Alright, coolio, now we're going. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna start us off, and if you guys want to say anything, just let me know and I'll hit pause.
Gotcha.
At the American New Lodge, living right.
Is this episode 3?
I think it's
ADL
4.
Digest 4. Food. Fight. The day starts out with production's favorite viewer, test user, donating $50.
Right.
Wishful thinking.
Oh shit. It's okay. It's right there, girl.
Gems are introduced.
These are what they get if they win a challenge. Now, these are not tied to the point system. This is a separate system altogether. You see, there is an additional challenge, a grand challenge, worth 500 points, called the Gem Challenge. Whoever has the most gems by the end of day 12 of this competition will go and earn 500 points. The gems are a currency that we will use on the show. If you want to take a shower, it will be 2 gems. If you want to use a vape pen, it is going to be 1 gem. You will get an allowance of 1 gem every single day. You get gems based off of winning competitions, based off of doing missions for production, and based off of being guest judges for competitions. You guys are going to be earning your first batches of gems today for the competitions that you have competed in and for the missions that you've done for us.
My ugly green gems. I want only pink gems. I am Private Pinky from Mara's Militia!
For breakfast, they are told to eat the bugs and be happy.
You see the cricket?
Share and then we can feed the bugs.
Y'all are...
Come on.
Is that shit good?
I was weird. Go get a hammer.
I think it was just
I
like
don't need a hammer. I have
sucker
this.
That's not
stuff.
worth
I'm
it.
Mexican. Yeah.
It's like hard
The
sugar.
complete set $1. Kevin won the Fuck Mary in the Kitchen Challenge. Kevin won the Fuck Mary in the Kitchen Challenge.
In a dystopian twist, they enjoy them.
It's like, yeah, caramel flavored.
Caramel with like a honey.
This is a bit of cricket.
I like the cricket, the plant.
I know.
You can't chew it. You just gotta let it
Suck on it.
there. Trust me, it's like a zen.
I mean,
I like zoo animals.
While we play in the center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shuttlecock in here.
They play slapjack, a card game that ironically doesn't involve them slapping each other for once.
House takes all.
Colton attempts to gaslight them by telling them a plane has crashed into the Washington Monument.
They kind
A
of
plane
work.
just crashed in the Washington Monument.
You're kidding.
Come here. Seriously?
Bro, DC's like under attack.
What the fuck? You're kidding.
This is so fucked. Remove 5 gems from Mara. I fucking hate you.
if
That's
you
my sin.
if you want to go and remove more gems from Mara,
No!
go to the
Viva la
Shopify.
Mexico! Viva la Mexico! No! Leave my Mexicans alone. We need that coin. Crazy
9/11
coup.
all over.
Praise God.
Praise God, please.
Mara dumps eggs on Sid for gems.
I need gems. I'm sorry.
Oh,
What
shit.
are you doing?
Here we go.
Shawty! Give me my
Sid does not take it well.
Revenge.
It shook the camera.
I love the impact edit they added. That's so funny.
They added that?
I will fucking kill you.
Yeah, I don't think the camera shook that way.
Fuck your bitch. I will fucking kill you. I will fucking kill you.
Target in frame $3.
A well-timed TTS plays La Cucaracha.
Good job breaking that up.
Oh yeah, it's strong.
It
But we
was
had to
hard.
stop that. Yeah.
So we're gonna have you get in touch with your family. If you get a letter in the mail, we'll send you home. They can't draft me because of my eyes.
The women discuss how they would handle a physical altercation with a man.
Oh shoot. Foreshadowing. Foreshadowing. Let's see what Airshell says. This was back when I feel like the show was still good. I feel like the first like week and a half, the show was still like very good.
Oh yeah, it was
They're
nice. It's
preparing
flowing.
for a debate challenge.
All you have to do is kick somebody in the ball.
I just
Like, ow, my balls. Yeah, like, ow. That hurts.
They say we're emotional as fuck, but then they blow up other countries over women.
You get assaulted in a voting too, but
I got some
I
cooks here.
think balls are awesome, kind of. Like wrinkles,
look,
stretch.
the way you could just step on him And just
How you-
like some people like that, man.
I mean, they do.
Or
you
just
stretch
like
their
emotional,
skin.
but
yeah,
more.
or just
What the
not even
crap?
step, but just cuff them.
Mary Jane, try not to be a slut for 5 seconds challenge failed. Please hire a competent graphic designer. That text is as stretched as a cheerleader on prom night.
Go sit at the couch and come explain yourselves.
The men discuss their tactics for the upcoming debate.
Nukes, dropping birth rates, IQ population drop, COVID, and also I wrote that there's no
Augustine
reason
did
Rosie
not want to
O'Donnell's
wear that
vote should
fucking
be worth as
shirt.
much as mine. OnlyFans happened.
What does it even
They're
say?
ruining the entertainment
It wasn't
industry,
what was on
and
it.
women
It's like some Love America
predominantly
merch.
support
It's like
masks
something
and
about
vaccines.
like base retard gang, but the fact it was tight fit, and he was like, "Nah, dude, that shit's like kind of gay." And they're like, "Nah, dude, it's tight fit. It's the style." He was pissed.
The feminism debate starts.
Women deserve the right to vote because men rely on their mommies for everything. Like literally everything. Like doing their laundry, they can't even do that. They can't handle that for themselves. They can't cook themselves a decent meal. They don't clean up after themselves. Like their moms have to clean up their crunchy, nasty cum socks. Y'all are prostitutes.
She's really going in
All
it.
men raised by single fathers are actually women beaters. So like they can't even men can't even raise children right. Like I'm not gonna lie, if I could kick you in your balls right now, you'd be floored. You can't do that to me.
Yeah.
You can't do that to me. Men want to be women so bad that like they literally have to be trannies.
Augustine reads his manifesto.
Women typically have IQs that are around 100 to 110, midwits in colloquial terms. If you want to have your society be decadent and fall apart, you can put such people in power, but they're not going to come up with good ideas or novel innovations and solutions to problems that may arise. And if you just look at society now, it's a symptom of this sort of decadence that needs to be course corrected in whatever.
You can tell he's been wanting to get this out for a while. Better here than in a school with an AR-15.
In relation to MC Calhoun's mouse experiment, women are not deigned to be there, and everybody knows it, nor are lesser men.
Who's our president right now?
Ethan's gone.
Donald
He's disappearing right now.
Have you ever had a woman president?
No.
Only briefly when Joe Biden died for a second. I don't vote. I only voted for Kanye.
So your question is, how do we fix men being like retarded or?
You were talking about how men now are weak beta cucks,
Yes.
and how back then they used to be strong alpha chads. What do you think of this man right here?
Well, I could definitely beat him in arm wrestling.
In the art
There
of
you go.
arts.
They decide to arm wrestle. Augustine wins, winning the debate. Another gaslight is attempted. They are shown a fake broadcast of an impending nuclear attack on the United States.
Whoa. What the fuck? How do they know it's gonna happen in 10 minutes?
It doesn't work.
Well, because the
The
contestants have
lodgers
their
watch the
phones.
digest to try and raise their spirits.
All right.
That was good. Thank you, AB.
Thank you so much, AB. AB Ballarat underscore.
Where are you?
Gems are counted for the day.
23.
22, 23, 24,
If
25,
I want to see
26.
Mary Jane shower, how many gems is that?
9. Oh, there's small ones. 10. And the green one's 11.
At on teeth, each at on teeth, each at on teeth, each at on teeth, each.
If you do not want to see Mary Jane shower, you will remove her gems.
Okay, wait.
8, 9,
All
10.
contestants must remove 3 articles of clothing. Dawn has woken.
11, 12, 13.
There is a cake decorating challenge.
New Israel, Harry Potter, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Harry. This is my Luck of the Irish, Christ is King cake. That's all I have to say about it.
So this was supposed to be an American flag, but we didn't have red, so they said that it was a trans flag, so I already knew we weren't
Man, that shit looks like ass.
and then they
Yeah.
sabotaged us, so I had to...
Yeah, Samuel legit just started punching our cake. He was trying to punch ours, and I was defending our shit hard.
So this is a beautiful portrait of
He got the fucking
Matt,
gimp right there.
and
Yeah.
it's USA inspired because of the red, white, and blue. That looks like a BDSM.
Yeah, why is he wearing the ski mask?
You can see the chocolate on Sammy's face.
Yeah.
Please explain your slut cake.
Well, you keep on calling it the slut cake, so of course there's like a hole in the center for where it was fucked.
I like that actually.
It reminds. Thank you. And before it was fucked, as much as everyone was making fun of it, I stood back because I put nutmeg, I put cinnamon, I put pumpkin pie spice, and I put love into the batter.
And into the.
Bro, she put all that shit in everything. She made me a water
This
one
is
time.
followed
It was
by
full
a
of, like, all
cake-eating
shit. It was
challenge.
disgusting.
a rabid dog.
This has now become American Diabetes Lodge.
Must be by hand.
What the fuck?
Come on.
Kevin wins another challenge. He is used to bulking.
Dude was like inhaling that cake, dude.
Yeah, he took all the challenges very seriously.
I
Oh,
like.
yeah.
The show was
Starts a
choking me,
food
dude.
fight.
This is like a day after the donut challenge too, man. Like,
Yeah.
holy.
Yeah. Oh, it was
Oh, dude, and this is where like Blue almost hits his head.
Oh man, this is I feel like this is also when this is so good. I feel like this is when everyone was still trying.
Yeah, right here.
Oh.
Almost hit his head on the ground.
And they completely fuck up the bathroom with the dish soap.
Oh, they stained the cabinets.
Peeling
with it.
paint.
I don't know if
Augustine cleans it up.
Augustine
They yanked one of those lights off the fixtures down.
Yeah, I was there.
decided that after our little food fight that we had, he was going to go and pay 50 gems for Augustine to go and clean the kitchen by himself. There have been people messing with Augustine. It has been total Augustine death tonight. But you know, perhaps this can be a growing journey for him.
This one, Augustine was still strong. Oh shit, we fucked with Augustine so hard here. Like fucking John
Mara
threw like
begs
a
for
bunch of
Jen.
trash in that room when he was cleaning it, and like when there was not even on camera. It was so fucking retarded.
I heard that and I missed it, but yeah.
As while Mac explains to the audience how to remove them.
If you want to go and remove Mara's gems, go to the NCO store.
Type shit.
Select her
We're
name.
in the fucking American.
Pick remove gem.
Everybody notices that Sammy and Midori are missing.
Sammy! What the fuck were you guys doing? What the fuck are you guys doing? Oh my god.
Sammy and Midori are caught in the billiards room breaking the rules of the show.
This is fuck, bro. Fuck is fuck. Dude, whoa. You can't be doing this. You're lucky.
Low key, when I found this footage, I started gooning to it immediately.
That was yesterday, yeah.
Midori is kicked off the show.
You're fucking kicked off.
Sean, really? You know, I'm gonna take some time away from the 40 Boys and think about what I've done. Go to church, pray about it.
You're kicked off though. Like actually.
Done. You're done.
You're actually kicked. Go apologize to all the contestants for what you have done.
You did both wrong. You did Sammy wrong, you did us wrong, you feel betrayed.
You got my boy all bricked up and you just walked away.
You know, another thing about this scene is one of the reasons it was probably a little choppy and screwed up is because we had to shoot it like 3 times, and then we kept screwing it up pretty bad the first few times, and the third time it was like perfect, but then freaking Mary ruined one part. She comes in the door with John's quesadilla, and she's like, John, and I was like, no, stop, we're in the middle of something, go outside. And she's like, no, he asked for it. And I was like, stop, seriously. And then she goes and she's tapping John on the back, and I just like grabbed her and pulled her back. I'm like, we're in the middle of a scene, can you stop?
Apologize to each and every one of you. You know,
Make sure you look at that camera too.
You know, MJ, I'm sorry, I was talking about you breaching your contract. I've been preaching all this stuff about being a good Christian, but you know, I still have some work to do myself. And I'm really sorry about that. So I hope that you guys can all forgive me. I'm gonna take some time away from the 40 Words Mansion, really think about what I've done. And I hope that you guys can all forgive me for this.
White boy killed my 9 to 5 and he can kill all of yours too. No, fuck the white people, but love white boy.
Thank you, white people. Thank you, Jewish people, sometimes.
No.
Sometimes.
Oh, the fuck he's yapping about.
Blue instigates a pillow fight.
Yeah.
Bro just wants to touch girls.
Yeah, he did. Augustine tries to get in on some of that sweet action. He's just like, no, not you.
The lodgers say a prayer.
Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy
Son and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Our lodgers go to bed for the night dreaming of a show that fixes its cameras and audio issues.
Dude, little did they know those were the golden days when they still had food.
What'd you say? You cut off there.
I said, little did they know those were the golden days where they still had food.
Yeah, and that's fuel. Like American gulag.
Look at how happy everyone still is. Yeah, that's not weird.
Hey.
Now Mary's getting in on it. Oh yeah, I can tell in the newer or the older stuff I sound and like I can just tell that I'm feeling better.
You got a pep to your step.
Yeah.
ADL Digest 5. Touchdowns. Not Chip presents Not DSP with a boy toy for a twerk off.
Yeah.
John wields his ultimate weapon, the Catholic schoolyard stick.
For yourself, Mary. Learn how to think for yourself.
Mary, next time she doesn't read the Bible, grab the Bible, beat her until she starts reading it. Like, actually.
A new lodger enters. Her name is Ivy.
Guys, everyone!
Oh, wow.
Ivy, come here.
Did you hear the surprise in Blue's voice?
Oh, whoa.
We have
Go
to,
back.
Yeah, we gotta listen carefully to what Blue said when she turns around.
Her name is Ivy.
Guys, everyone!
Oh, wow.
Ivy, come here. This is guys.
And she has new MDE fan physiognomy.
Wow, I'm in love.
Mm-hmm.
A new girl to touch.
Stunning.
The wrestling promo challenge begins.
I'm calling out Augustine. Augustine, the unbothered? Not anymore, brother. You talk your babble and walk with no conviction. You look like a basement-dwelling Bubbles. You got pegged by a woman on this show, and you look like you liked it, brother.
Mary's the only one
that's
having
bottom
fun.
line because Carl Clan said so.
Augustine goes after Mara.
The Organizer is going after Mara. There's been a lot of speculation ever since you developed this little cough. I think you really just ran out of progesterone on the show because John took it from you. And Zeno Mara, that is the most fake transsexual replacement name I have ever heard. You have 5 lines. I can make a bingo card out of everything you say.
See, I see that steroids.
Ethan goes after Kevin.
Kevin, you're race mixed.
Kevin's crush.
The black chick is next. She's after
I feel like
Mary
Ethan could have
Jane.
really pulled like a more wrestler persona out. It really would have went well.
Yeah.
Exposed legs, short skirt.
Yeah, why
no
don't you have
bra.
fucking
What are you
pants on,
doing?
folks?
I have a bra on.
It's not cute.
You gotta pull it together.
So am I supposed
Look
to
at
dress
the way
in
I'm
the-
dressed.
Yeah.
We have been trying to help you out. and day after day after day after day after day after day after day, you've just been acting slutty.
Mary strikes back with the force that only a slutty Latina can.
Girl, you couldn't even act slutty if you wanted to.
Hold on. Is that a bad thing?
You want to preach about being a good religious person? Isn't thou shalt not judge one of the main things? And you're constantly like, you need to stop being slutty. You need to stop being slutty. Is that not judging? My whole life, a girl could wear the same top that I was wearing, and I would be the one reprimanded for it. I have been punished for the way that God has made me. And that will be no longer. I'm done.
She loved talking in that cadence.
Sid goes after Mara, who she still hates over the egg situation.
Mara, you sold your voice for 3 gems, and it was quite disgusting. You wear 3 pounds of makeup, then call me clap. You're built like a sewer rat, and your teeth are fucked. You're in your 30s, but not even your stepdad would want you.
It was personal.
Damn.
Kevin claps back at Ethan.
Hey there, brother. What's going on in that headphone, brother? You listen to gay butt sex? Because you're gay and like butt sex? Oh yeah. I've got 2 guns. And each one of them is full of 5G beams. Bow bow. I'm taking the trash out with you, brother. Because it's time for Kevimania, brother.
Fuck
I'm
yeah.
gonna take you out, brother.
Yeah, he committed.
Mara
It was like fist bump, bro.
I may sound like a man right now, but at least I don't look like one. It's not a beat down if you come from behind like a bitch. Furthermore, my teeth are fucked. Have you seen your eyebrows? Have you seen your face? Everybody says you look like a man. You pretended to be a cripple, yet you ran from behind again like a bitch. That is not a cripple.
It's funny, out of all the people here, she sounds the most like Kevin.
Yeah. And out of what she said, she ran up from behind. She ran up on Sydney from behind. Sydney was not facing towards her when she did that stunt.
Ivy reads the
That's true.
contract.
Participate in the program for the full duration as determined solely by a producer.
Sid is staring down Mara like a bloodthirsty wildebeest. Whatever she's saying isn't audible, but she's pissed.
You're literally fat. You're weak. I'm not weak if you're fat. Weak. You are not. You fucking put blood around your neck like a satanic bitch, and you walk around and you think you're a Christian, so you're fucking not. You're a piece of shit is what you fucking are. You lie and you say.
Yeah, she'd walk around with that blood, dude. I always questioned that shit.
Yeah, man, I wasn't even aware of that. I told John about that. I'm like, you know she was wearing blood the whole time?
Yeah, it was weird.
You don't fucking understand.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
You're a fucking dog and you're a bitch and you lay down. You're a fucking bitch.
Yeah, she kept like her teeth in a jump box too. It's a whole bunch of weird like witchery style shit. I was like, I was not fucking with.
You wear diapers, you fucking slut. You wear diapers, you fucking cringe bitch. I will fuck you up.
Sydney, come on.
You don't understand. So I am. I will fuck you up. You don't understand. You're not doing this,
Sydney, it's okay. It's okay. Sydney.
If I get caught in the class,
I take her to the floor. I was like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, you better believe it. She'll fuck you up.
Yeah, dude.
Get off me. Do not get off me. No.
I was like, oh no, she's on her.
Stand up.
She's loose.
We're gonna do
Stand
this
up like
later.
a fucking fighter.
Oh my
I want to
God.
see you stand up. Don't come at me, fighter. Because you're a pussy. It's all you fucking are. You're a pussy.
Sid, hold it for the fight. Wait for the fight.
she's behind you, baby.
Oh my God.
You know, you can't chase
I love these frames for sometimes.
Oh shoot! I didn't remember seeing her hit the camera.
Yeah. Lou was putting the camera right in her face, like when she was like really heated. And she like didn't give a fuck.
It's time for you to take a walk, Sid. You just threw my camera.
And he got super pressed about that shit.
Yeah.
I didn't touch you.
Nobody disrespects
You threw my camera for no reason.
You mad?
Time for you to take
For
a walk.
no reason.
Let it be known, I will fuck her up.
This is no longer American Dude Lodge. This is Crazy Bitch Lodge, bro.
That's what we'd all like to know, Kevin.
A lovely Super Bowl Sunday. Here at the American Dude Lodge.
She's so mad. We need the true ass bitch really that bad? Is it really that bad?
Oh, this is the Super Bowl.
Also, I would have.
I
This
was
is
on the
exactly
road
what
most
I
of the day
would
that
have done
day.
to her.
I had a very
popped her
bad day
kneecap
this
in,
day.
I would have jabbed underneath her rib cage, and then I would have pushed up.
Look
on
at
her
Ivy's
nose.
face. It's awesome.
Yeah, this is a.
But it's a Christian show. It's all love. She hit me. I did nothing. But call her when he is poo ass.
Yeah, welcome to. I ain't gonna lie though.
Not everyone's
got a
like
plan
that.
till they get
Yeah, no, not everyone is
I ain't gonna
angry.
lie.
Sid comes back from her walk. The lodgers place bets on the Super Bowl.
Yeah, probably should move
Sid's aura is like glowing.
Mary Jane thinks the Super Bowl is taking too much attention away from her. Kevin has a woman's shirt on. This is not a homoerotic
Justified.
show.
Get Sid TMJ out here. J.
Get the
John is tripped by the black man.
Oh, fuck! God damn it! Why are you guys tripping me? Yeah, Mary. No, it's fucking black man.
John, stop yelling. It's annoying and getting old. John yelling is not funny anymore. Okay. Anonymous sent $3 abortion is my favorite form of birth control. John's mom should have aborted him. This show should be aborted. Mary is a slut. I will continue to slut shame.
This is so good for me. You guys are.
Shout out to my boys back home, you know, NAs.
John is upset with his production crew for the camera issues.
Fuck Blue and Hades!
Oh, I didn't know they did this on this day.
Like fucking kids! You're supposed to be fucking production!
Ethan's having a good
can all
time.
relate.
Blue and Hades, get in the production room now!
Wait, is this why you had a bad
like
day?
right there.
You're retarded!
Shoddy cream.
Is this why you
This
guys
is
had...
fucked. Okay, I only ran out there because Blue said he was gonna punch me in the face. I heard him talking to John in the hallway.
Oh.
He said he was gonna punch me in the face, and I'm like, dude, you talking like that? Go ahead and fucking do it. That's all it was.
Oh, I remember
that now.
I remember you telling me about that because I was on the road. I'm trying to remember where I was going. Did I take somebody? I had to drive somebody somewhere. What happened? Ah, I forgot. I think I had to take somebody to the airport. I think it was maybe August or something. I don't remember now.
Oh no, probably Midori. She left that day, right?
Yep, that was it. I forgot. I did drive her. It just took forever.
Cream Pie's Mara.
I'm in a cream pie, everybody.
Mara attempts to tackle an elite mob by herself.
This is like a shoddy.
Don't do it anymore.
That's what that was.
Don't do it. Don't fucking.
I missed that.
Don't touch me.
She was not supposed to be touching Sid at that point.
Yeah.
Don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it.
Idiot.
Don't fucking do it.
Tap.
Don't you ever touch me again. Yeah, you're a bitch.
Obviously, I haven't
Fucking
seen this.
rat, you bitch.
Ethan's smiling.
Rude. Fuck you, dirty fucking rat.
What's up with shading phone making people upset?
Right. You're a nasty fucking rat, bitch.
There's a challenge right now.
Wait. You're a
We gotta get some serious.
Fuck you.
Stop.
I'll break your fucking neck.
Dark Sid awaken. Sid the
The
First.
phone
Dark
that
Sid.
causes instant aggression.
It was a fucking egg. It's good for your hair.
The Edward 40 Hands Challenge begins.
Oh, fuck!
Augustine wins.
First place, Augustine!
His prize is snuff.
Buy this shit! I endorse it!
Ivy continues to observe her new
Blue woke on
environment.
his life with snow.
They hold a Christian dance session.
What did I tell you? You have to build people up into a butterfly.
The slap challenge is becoming a daily thing now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's Jewish.
And it's always Augustine getting his cheeks slapped.
I made Sammy slap him. I missed that. What the fuck?
This is like the worst thing to do at competition with Sammy with. His head is like an iron tank.
Colton tries to
Yeah,
recruit
and he has
Sammy
the,
into Fat
the
Gang.
brute strength of a fucking retard.
So,
Facts.
most of the men in here, in this grand fraternity that we have a mandatory rule that we need to gaslight a woman at least 3 times a day.
Gaslighting is you make someone feel crazy by manipulating their reality with.
Shoddy explains what gaslighting is for a challenge, and John thinks she's just having a conversation with him.
I'm sick of you accusing me. Are you talking about my weight?
But you all.
Is there something?
Hey.
Shut up, John.
Why?
We're not.
You all kind of.
John thinks this is real.
Oh.
But.
Why are you so mad at people wanting to eat pie?
John, I'm trying to explain gaslighting.
Ethan and Ivy tell gaslight stories, but they aren't good or memorable.
Say, Ivy, do you wear a ribbon on your neck because you are a gift from God? Hey, you baby girl.
He's back.
I mean, like I said, I'm not even ready, so I guess I'll just tell you a funny story about me and some girl.
Kevin tells a story about how he was in a fight with a girl.
Get out of the fucking car! And then she starts yanking the door handle. I had this, like, child lock setting on that car.
So that was your gaslight. You had child lock.
Yeah, I had child lock. Yeah, so I'm, like, screaming at her to get out of the car. Fucking let me out, let me out. I'm like, get out of my fucking car. She's like, it won't fucking open, blah, blah, blah. So,
Oh my God.
There's, like, 30 seconds of time where she's, like, yanking on this door handle about to break it, and I was just screaming to get out of my fucking car.
Okay. I would shave my pubes and stuff.
Augustine tells a story about how his grandfather mistook his pubes for his grandmother's hair.
She was so fucked up about it, and I never told her. I've never told anyone except for all of you watching and everyone in the room.
Carl tells a story about weed.
And I would pick up weed from a friend I had. And every time he'd leave the room, I would steal a little bit of weed out of his jar because I was fucking broke.
Are you gonna apologize to him on stream right now?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Scott. I'm really sorry.
The black chick tells a story about how she damaged her brother's
Pretty
car.
telling how he picked up Mary's weed pen early on
Sid is
before
up.
like
When I was
everything.
really
That
young
was
in
crazy.
school, I didn't really understand what disabled people and like.
She starts telling a story about retards and is interrupted by one.
This teacher came back one day.
Her story is sidelined by John's antics.
Mary Jane, get the fuck off him like that! Fuck you trying to
Mary
stir.
Jane, get off him.
Get up!
Mary Jane tells a story about how she was messed up on drugs when she was 13.
I'm doing Molly for multiple days. I'm super fucking depressed and hungover. So the cops catch me sleeping. I am dead asleep.
This explains a lot.
Been sent $3. This is who Donald Trump wants to keep out of our country. Send her back across.
Dang, that's cold.
My favorite thing to do with men whom I do and do not know when they piss me off is
Mara says that she likes to belittle men by mansplaining back to them. They hold hands in a
makes
prayer
sense.
circle.
Thank you for giving everyone an amazing meal today, letting us all have fun. And thank God for Super Bowl Sunday. How they killed them. You know what? I'm not. I don't like football.
You know, whether they may be beefs and fights, you know, the Bible, we talk about eye for eye, tooth for tooth, but we also have some forgiveness in the house, so that's a blessing.
Well, don't laugh at me. That's how you pray.
God, also please
No,
forgive.
you can't like interrupt my
God.
prayer.
Shoddy and John butt heads.
In Jesus' name,
No, I'm not.
Passing
We're
it
not
to you.
done. God, also please forgive the Jew boy for laughing.
Ethan was like not having this good at all.
You see how much my arm is swinging?
With the camera
No.
Shawty could not stand still.
Oh no.
I don't really.
Oh, when this happened, I knew I had to go up to Ivy and ask her how she felt about that. I was like, this is gonna be juice, bro.
Felt about what?
Honestly, that was one of the best clips of the show that you got right there.
This.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
What was it?
It was like I saw Ivy was like kind of looking like around during the prayer. I was like, oh, she's not like, probably hasn't been around Christianity that much. So I instantly went up to her. I was like, how do you feel about all this? And she started like unloading. I was like, oh yeah, dude, this is like juice.
I haven't seen that. Where is that, like somewhere?
Oh, right here, like she's talking to the camera. She's just saying like, oh, she's like, she basically said she thought the prayer was weird. I was like, what do you mean by that? And like we had a whole like back and forth conversation.
I want to hear this, and I wasn't paying attention.
Briefs with the cameraman.
How'd you feel about that?
The chat about what?
How you feel about that whole prayer?
I don't really feel anything cool or bad. I feel like it's just like shit that people are saying because everyone's feigning to be Christian and I don't get it.
It's a Christian organization.
I didn't know that. I mean, here, I'm not against it. I just, Are you Christian?
Yeah.
From
She just looked you up and down.
Georgia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude, she's checking me out, dude.
Cool. She may have a room temperature IQ.
Actually, the Islam thing is more mean.
It's still connected to Abrahamic religions.
No, but it's like Muslims are more like mean.
Yeah.
What do you identify as?
Christian? I identify as Christian.
Day 7 starts off with John getting a back massage.
It's too heavy.
That's so bad for your back.
You don't want to go align with the
You
spine?
should never do that.
Get this bitch off.
I know you don't want to admit it, but does that feel decent?
Wish I was him so bad.
If Shaggy were to do this to someone, they'd probably die.
Yeah, she's having a good time.
Keep sleeping.
Augustine in the corner just cucked.
Everybody, come here right now. Get in here.
Private Kevin, from Private Blowjob.
John is doing a drill sergeant character.
You guys told me you were gonna make me a hamburger.
Did you not get
I
it?
never got my hamburger.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I went to bed hungry last night.
Dude!
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Who do you think you are?
No,
Who do you think you are?
I'm busy, bitch! I'm busy! Oh, woman!
Not make fun of General John. Again.
Oh, gross.
They are tasked to do push-ups.
Push up, push up. Ground. Push up now.
What is going on?
I love ADL. I love ADL. I love God. I love God. I love the Bible. I love the Bible.
Private Carl.
11. Don't say that thing you just said.
No gooning.
It's Rule 11.
The whore of Oregon leads Bible study.
And now, Lord, let the promises you have made concerning your servant and
John gets some water.
Everyone gets this wrong. The Israelites were worshiping other gods constantly. Moloch, Baal, there's many others that have been used and continue.
Ivy takes over.
An apostle of Christ Jesus by the will of God.
This just looks bad. This skirt is just poor, okay? I am not. Listen.
Augustine works out. There's a fort challenge.
Wasn't they broke the fucking light switch?
Carl Clan wins the challenge for their couch fort. The couch fort is turned into a confessional. Mac interviews
I'm
Ivy.
Okay. I'm a girl from Brooklyn, and
No way.
I just got here yesterday. I do 3D animation, and I embroider clothing. I like to embroider stuff that I find from the internet, like Wojak or the Reddit guy. It's just,
Ivy is the least try-hard pick-me I've ever seen. It's impressive.
I like the, you know that song Erica?
No.
That's like the Nazi soldier song. It's quite a good song. When I was younger, I would go on gross stuff like Best Score or whatever.
What's your favorite?
Her favorite movie is Dark Horse.
I love Ivy Kitten Guy. Get the fuck out. Keep it up, beautiful queen.
I would love to say thank you to everyone who sent me nice messages last night. It made me feel a lot more safe. I'm going to try my best to not quit because I thought about it, but I won't now. Thank you.
The black chick talks about how her gems were stolen during fort building.
I mean, I'm not gonna be petty. Well, I don't want to say petty.
Hey guys, I just want to say thank you so much for all the comments and love you guys have given me. I love your
Sid says she likes being called Dark Sid.
love America and love Jesus Christ. Christ is king.
Colton vents to the camera.
These freaking hoes. These freaking hoes. Off camera, they keep grabbing my butt. Like in this hallway right here that you can't see, there's no camera here. They could go, if I pass one of them in the hallway, they'll honk my butt cheek. So if you see me walking around with my hands in my back pockets, that's why. We have a guy over there right now.
Get the fuck out, Colton!
Mary Jane is up.
Ooh.
These are confessionals.
She had to steal your spotlight there.
No.
Here.
She's always hogging cam, dude. Anything was happening.
My image, my music is extremely fucking slutty, and I'm proud of it.
She can't help but present herself to the camera.
Man spreading.
Fuck, goddamn.
Lyrics are
She lists the lyrics for her music and says she isn't as slutty as her lyrics make her seem to be.
I also,
Cool.
I like the way I look. It's really strange. I have a slutty reputation, too. It's quite ironic because most people would think that it's like, oh, yeah. It's not like being sexualized is a part of my identity.
what being sexual is. I don't know, I'm a very sensual creature. My measurements are 38 hips, 25 waist, 36 bust. Which is like, it's pretty decent.
She's so proud. I have no idea what that means.
We're on like day 9.
I'm glad we never paid this editor.
And I am
It's like we
fixable.
just getting this shit the whole time.
I'm not fixable. I shouldn't say that.
What do you think he's doing while he's
Dude.
like, editing?
Wait,
Oh yeah.
Kevin, what's wrong?
Hello. Hello, everybody. She's trying to seduce me.
No, I'm not.
She is.
Daughter, I'm not seducing you, straight up.
The stream dies. This stream is sponsored by Exoon and low battery.
I feel like a dirty whore. I feel.
Those goddamn pesky batteries.
Kiss me after you say that. He's gonna. No! Kevin, no!
We have our first on-screen romance.
Oh, pick that shit up. You broke something fast. You guys making out. You guys are fucking making out.
Is my lipstick fucked up?
No.
Oh, shocking.
They are told to put the couch back in order. Mary and Kevin continue flirting while cleaning.
I hope no one gets pregnant in this house.
John hosts a game of
Fuck, Mary, kill.
Kill. I think I'm gonna kill Augustine because he said he would kill me like day 1 or 2. She's under the fuck. I'd probably marry you, John.
For tax purposes, so we don't have to give out money up to bitches.
Exactly.
not a gay show.
Okay, I'm killing Augustine because he also said he.
He's an easy kill. Augustine, why do you keep saying you're gonna kill people?
I already played this once before. I said I'd marry him because he's too short to fuck.
Oh.
Why am I short?
You're not that short, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not that short.
Yeah, I'm fucking Ivy because
Why
she
was like
seems
4'4"? What the? I don't know where she was coming from with that.
Will kill myself.
Now.
It's real.
I would fuck myself.
Whoa. You're not gonna pick that.
Well then I would fuck Shoddy because she's like, she's
I hope
so
they put my
pretty,
answer in
she's
here.
like-
You only like black
Thank you.
bitches.
I guess.
My answer I thought was good.
I guess, Kevin.
I guess.
And for kill, blue.
Blue. Okay, that's production.
I will maintain my decision to have sex with Blue. I would marry, not Kevin because he's short.
Abby? Why me?
Hang on, I said that I wish they would have left my reason in. They were like, why would you have sex with Blue? And I said, because I know it would bother him the most.
I would kill you before you weren't able to.
I'd probably fuck MJ.
MJ?
And I'm very Sid because I can sick her on people.
Mary Sid, because he's a fighter. W.
She'll keep you safe.
Yeah, I can. She's powerful. And
Kill Augustine, but it's for a different reason. He didn't say that he would kill me.
What did he do to you?
Oh.
What did the Jew do to you?
He never paid me back, guys.
Jew boy over here. Scamming.
So that's
Bad
why
Jew.
I
Bad
said
Jew.
Augustine.
Are you gonna forgive him for being retarded or for being Jewish? This Jew boy, right here, tried to trick a retard the other day. AKA Sammy. I had to stop him from robbing a special needs person.
Can I kill her and then fuck her?
Ethan is doing Aryan King shit. Chat pays for John to dance with Mary.
Best content day. Between Mary and Kevin making out, to Ivy getting her gems taken and Tom cheesing more than he has in 7 days for dancing
Kevin,
Mary. Now this is some good content.
You ever heard of dancing the
I don't know who you are, but good luck.
The first time I was
That was really sweet of you.
My friend, he literally.
Thank you for the donation. I was becoming unstinky, Mara.
He's like,
So
you
thanks.
shut up and listen. And he turned it on. And it was just like,
I want to blow raspberries in the
Broken ass voice box.
That's crazy. Essentially, you stake your coins, and as your reward for staking your coins,
Mara explains how the crypto she is shilling is totally not a
Man,
scam.
who gives a shit?
Mary Jane thinks
Yeah,
that Mara is
bro.
getting a little
The
too
plug
much
was
attention.
stupid.
A viewer sends Colton and Kevin a picture of his balls.
That was so funny.
that is a sin. It looks like a chicken gizzard.
It's long because of the overwhelming testosterone. Sorry, Mara, I wanted to wait till at least the 3rd date.
Post those on X. Post that pics on X.
Or don't force this upon people, John. That's not very Christian. I'm going to shove those balls in your creamy pussy, Mara. I'll make sure you love me. I'll make sure of it.
Augustine gets shirtless and works out.
Look at him go.
Do I have to say it? Mara gets dizzy. A viewer bombards Ivy with snowball boy toys.
Snow attack delivery. 3,
Oh.
2, 1.
I don't know if you know this, but that was actually fake. Did y'all know that?
I think I do.
That attack was?
All of them.
Oh, not all of them. Some of them were real.
I think one of them got sent, and then Van just kept doing it for his own sick amusement.
Actually, no, we had quite a few of those. I had to deliver some myself.
Yeah,
I could see it on the Shopify.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay.
Oh, that's all of it, right?
It is too cold. It's cold.
Hope you enjoyed the cold shower, you home wrecker cunt. This is only the beginning. When I'm done with you, Ethan won't want to get his pee-pee anywhere near your corpse.
What?
Where was that me?
There is an American Idol.
So naturally, I thought that it was talking about me. I'm sorry.
Challenge. In other words, I can't show you any of it without the YouTube video being flagged.
Kevin is impressed.
Say, Kanye, come on the show.
Kanye,
Drop bully! What are you waiting for? Drop bully!
we want you to drop some facts.
National Socialists, I don't go fuck. Oh, y'all are cultists. Anyways,
W fucking Kanye West, fucking swastika t-shirt, let's fucking go!
And I'm just still awkwardly there. Like, I'm gonna scoot over here.
10 of them.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I had a real problem with this.
None of these people are ever going to work a corporate job.
I'm okay with that.
They read the Bible, and the day comes to an end.
We always give thanks to God.
Thank you all for watching these digests. I got a day job, so I'm not sure how often you'll be seeing these. I've really enjoyed making them and really enjoy this show no matter how scuffed it is. Make sure to watch and support their stream on Kick.
In the backpack, devils like it beat. Reaching from the corner, yeah, we taking it to speed. Crosses on our necks, ain't no shadows where we creep. And see all we ride, listen up the whole town. Holy armor on, ain't no way we stay down. 40 boys, we rise, they kicking us up bound. In the light we shine, surfing on that great sound. Gospels in our buses, throw them out like sermons. Enemies get nervous when they see our purpose. Hymns like a soundtrack. track. Angels and surgeons, miracles on miracles, breaking through the curses. It's the we ride, listen up the whole town. Holy armor on, ain't no way we stay down. 40 boys, we rise, fit keeping us upbound. In the light we shine, surfing on that great sound.
That was pretty good, dude. The edits are pretty good. I like those.
They're pretty funny.
Dude, actually, I thought this was funny. So I was gonna say this, but I didn't want to stop the video. One night I was like shooting pool, and this was probably like, I don't remember if it was like the second night or third night. Ivy was there, whatever, and she like comes in and starts shooting pool. We're just like talking, and then she's like, I just want you to know, when I first got here, you were like my least favorite person here. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah. She's like, I didn't like you the most. And I was like, okay, thanks, I guess. I don't know what I'm supposed to say, but yeah. And she's like, no, it's cool. She's like, no, it's cool. I like you the most now. And I was like, why? And she was just like, I felt like you were like acting like you're ironically like racist or something, and like just trying to like cover it up. And I just for some reason felt like you were worse than everyone else because you were like making too many jokes about stuff like that. And then she's like, I got to know you and I realized like it's just like a very ironic thing that you do. And I was just like, thanks. She's like, no, it's a compliment. Let's see what this is. Oh,
With her class, she probably thought you were a literal janitor there.
I had to explain it. Oh, and you know what else she told me? So I was drinking out of the flask. Like at that point, I'd kind of had myself trained to just like when I was telling a story and I'd get to the climax, I would just like take a sip, like out of habit at that point. And so we were in the pool room just like randomly talking, and like later. She was asking me something about it. She's like, what's with the jumpsuit or whatever? I was like, oh, I'm a janitor. Da-da-da-da. And she was like, oh, okay, I get it now. Yeah, that like makes sense. And I forgot exactly what she said, but oh yeah, like a little bit later, I took a sip and she's like, can I have some of that? And I was like, you wouldn't like it. And she's like, no, I it's fine. Like, she's like, what is it? And I was like, it's just water. And she's like, no, it's not. And I was like, yeah, no, it's actually water. I've been filling it up in the sink. And she's like, but like where do you have like the like where's your alcohol? And I'm like, no, I don't have any. Like you could probably ask around and find some. And she was like, I thought you were an alcoholic. And I was like, no, who said that? And she was like, you mean you've just been like ironically drinking out of that and you've been drinking water this whole time? I'm like, yeah. She's like, earlier you were telling me like a story about your childhood and then you took a sip. You weren't drinking? And I was like, no, I guess I just like absent-mindedly train myself to drink when I'm talking. And she's like, she like pauses. She's like, I liked you better when I thought you were an alcoholic. And I was just like, thanks.
That's so stupid. Oh my god.
Yeah, like she's like, and then she like brought it up later. She's like, you're really not like an alcoholic though? I'm like, no, like sometimes I'll drink, but like I'm not drinking every day, Dad. Gum. Is there anything else good to react to?
Shit. If you pull up Twitter, there was a space Blue posted where he was like totally talking shit about us. It was like kind of funny.
Was it like 7 hours?
Man, I can't.
He was like leaving holes in plots and like fucking like totally calling himself out in lies. Like he was like totally telling stories that were like out of context and time that were not matching up. And I was like totally like, whoa, dude, you're just like totally making yourself look more like a liar.
That is all I see the opposition doing right now. They're just like they're twisting shit. They're getting the shit out of timeline, like you're saying.
Yeah, that's the funniest part. They're just like reaching so hard. They're saying they're gonna make documentaries about us. It's only gonna make our name bigger, make the next project even more infamous. Like, shut up.
Honestly, not worried about anything they have to say. Like,
dude,
you did good.
Yeah, dude.
We
just after content. I want to see if I can, since we're getting these days part 1 and 2s coming out every few days. I want to see if I can try to chop up like the best moments of those and maybe make an edit of another type of digest for this, because Like we need to keep it going after content needs to keep going.
Yeah, April we're gonna start doing some more shit. We have those pixel files, or is that what they're called?
Not sure.
The one that Spaghetti posted, but we could probably go through and find footage from there to react to. There's a ton of it.
Fuck yeah. That'd be sick.
Oh, but that space you're talking.
Oh,
No, go ahead.
Spaghetti just messaged me. Vincent Gallo Respecter added some to his YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I've been keeping up with those. I've been watching those recently.
Oh, well, what is it?
I just put them on 2x speed.
What is it? What's the channel name?
Vincent Gallo Respecters. Let me see. Let me go to my YouTube. It's Fish Tank Archive.
I feel like I've seen this guy's picture around.
That's the guy who's always like talking to Mary through TTS.
Awesome. Does he have it broke down? Is he in our group?
No.
I guess I'm not a part of the group anymore, but you know what I mean. Subscribe to him.
Yeah.
Subscribe. There it goes. Yeah, let's do a few of these. Oh, yes.
Yeah, put it on ×2 speed to make it kind of funny.
Oh, shoot, it's 10 hours.
Yeah, it's like...
Yeah.
each day, part 1 and part 2.
Actually, I'm going to try to find the like button. I don't want to lose this. I've been trying to find this clip, or like, clips like this.
This is so fucking funny.
I'll stay till the truck part's done, but I gotta go soon.
Cool.
Alright, man.
And he has no memory of this happening.
He says,
yeah, I remember him telling me that too. He told me like where he was like living beforehand, like they had like a mold infestation or something, so he like think he was covering from like he was legit recovering the first 3 days there. And he said he like became more cognitive like his first week in the house.
Jeez.
Ah, damn. To test that marker.
Dude, why? This is aggravating. Then he's gonna stand here the rest of the time.
Oh my god.
No, he comes back.
What was he
towards the end.
talking about?
He's just like, "What are you doing?" He's like, trying to act like he's like trying to get in on it.
You know what we should do? I have a great idea. I need to borrow that camera though. Or actually, no. So you can actually keep going.
He did a good job with the speeding up of these sequences.
It's just so funny.
Check that out. Pretty cool, right? Soul Reaper sent $3 to you, Amara. My Latina friend. You're doing great. Keep it up. Colton, shut up. Augustine is gonna...
Wait, is Airshell in the comments right now? Airshell is in the chat?
Yeah, I just noticed that. She said nah. I'm not sure what she said.
What the
nah.
fuck?
Was it because I said Blue's gonna stand in front of the camera?
I hope there's not like a power outlet. Oh, there actually is.
No. Give me poster. My crew and they did so good. They were so great. I think they materialized all their awesome ideas.
They were fun. Can you hear that from upstairs? Where are you at? Yeah, I can hear it. Can you hear that pin over there? There's a pin on the back.
Oh, that's crazy. They did that in the back.
No, I didn't know the experts read it. Our friend likes it. One time he saw it.
Yeah, I know. That's all shit. I need other painting that's on the walls.
So they
Nah, I'm laughing because bro scratched his butt in front of the cams. What's the issue with me in the comments though, Purple? I never said there was an issue, dude. I just pointed it out. I was like, yo, she's here.
Wait, what? Oh.
Is this center? Is that the center? I can't hear you. Is it center?
The cam with Cloud Runner was so good.
That's true.
Is that me or is this the? Oh yeah.
I think that's enough to step on that.
I wouldn't mind the one cam, but it cutting off made it hard. Yeah, those damn HDMI ports, bro, they suck.
Really? What happened?
Oh, that's like when we were running off Cloud Runner's one cam in the beginning, when we were really early on like this, the HDMI port was getting like fucking raped, dude. It was like hell, like it was getting really bad, and so it would just, if you like turn the camera at all, it would just move the HDMI stick out a centimeter. It would totally just cut the cam, and like you wouldn't notice unless somebody was watching the cams in the production room. You know, someone was there.
Just the cheap cord.
But no, but the port into the camera, the HDMI port, it was getting like warped out. Like the metal around it was getting all like crap. That wasn't keeping it securely into the camera anymore. It was like pinching it in, so it would just slide out super easy. So yeah, it was super gay when that happened.
Every time I walk by, I give him a little quick cock.
Creativity at its finest, right there.
You're genius.
It just felt so right.
You're in your flow state, bro.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm back. Is it really?
I wanted to see the grand finale.
I don't believe it.
I haven't been able to find that anywhere.
Yell if it's right. Yell at the top of your lungs if it's right. Yell if it's right. Yell at the top of your lungs if it's right. Yell if it's right. Yell if it's right. Do something. Say something. Is there anybody there?
Mobile cam towards the end of the show with Ray was good. Still remember mobile cam and Purple or other cameramen recording, and the mic would fall off and unplug. Really funny. Yeah, those cameras. And their darn aux jacks, man.
Okay, this is gonna be it. Mary's gonna hit me in the head with a book.
What? I didn't know this part. What
That's
the
how
fuck?
it ends. She hits me in the face with a book.
I love his sped up. It's so fucking funny.
Continue, my friend. You can stop now, buddy. I want my turn on. I put it right. Okay, I'm just gonna go there.
I did this
You're
for
beat now.
minutes. My arm was destroyed the next day.
I like that angle.
Quiet. It's trying to get really loud.
You're right. I believe in you. If I were to gently go. That's gentle.
It's like right by his head too.
Mary, stop encounters. This is annoying AF.
No. Did I miss it? Oh crap. I want to back this up.
Dude, I'm so embarrassed. I didn't know you were there. Bro, why didn't you say? But you had to know you were there. No, I didn't know you were there. I knew you was there. I didn't give a fuck.
Oh no.
Oh, I gotta go back further.
Whoa.
Did it even get her whacking me with a freaking book?
You're right. I believe in you. If I were to gently go. That's gentle.
Soul Reaper sent $3 Joe. Good morning, Joe. Kevin, take an on up on the offer AMD on 22 it. Mary, stop encounters. This is annoying AF.
Here she's grabbing the book. I'm about to be assaulted.
Oh no!
You were under the covers the whole time. I didn't even see you. Whoa. Hey,
So sorry. No,
he was there the whole time. Dude,
Did he tell you anything there?
No, he was just like, what or something.
I knew he was there. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care. Why do you have two books in your hand? There's no way you're reading
I was reading this one. He was handing me this one.
What is that? What are you?
From Housekeeping Women. This I'm
You're not
actually
reading at 145.
No, I'm actually reading at 145 pages per book.
Bro, you're reading 5 pages per second? Holy shit.
No,
Let's get the fucking Guinness Book of World
no,
Records.
I'm not. That's not how they
Right?
work. I'm reading it at some minute per. I don't know, man.
Some minute per second?
He was there the whole time. That's sub.
He was there the whole time. Less than a minute? What's the fastest you can read a page? Per second? Have you heard this song before?
the time zone really messed with viewership because almost all the good content happened at like 10 p.m. plus, like Kevin punching Augustine. Yeah, honestly true.
That is true. We even talked about that in our meeting. How we kind of
Mhm.
fucked up with the time zones.
Yeah, we should have them going to bed way earlier, and we're doing something like time mitigated. Yeah.
We're going to defeat the malaria. No, there's one of Bonnie's follow me back on my account. Before I got bananas, we were mutuals and we wanted allocation. But I miss him. I miss seeing that little midget slave and their chicken and him talking about amphetamines and defeating the bubble around and defeating malaria. Sometimes you just gotta string them along so that you feel like you I love defeat malaria. I love all of the Nigerian guys. Guys are literally Nigerians, both of us fucking heavily on this. Yeah, unless you beg for money. That's different. You're supposed to give us money and we're supposed to listen. 10 cents for us. No. If I give the Nigerian 0.005 soul, that's like their life for me. Okay.
All right, guys, I gotta peace out. Let me know if you want to stream again this week sometime.
Yeah,
sure, bro.
I'm trying to get more regular with it, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Peace, brothers.
Later. You want to keep going for a little bit, Purple?
Yeah, I can chill.
Cool. I think I'm gonna start the stream again. I'm gonna run take a whiz, but you can just watch it, I guess.
All right, chill.
Sometimes it's fun to do just some trolls. Sometimes it's like, wow, you really just made that man. You really just made that man's year. By angelic waves, to be honest. I love Nelly. I love people deserve really friends. You know, God bless Nelly. Nelly, when I become a real estate mogul, I'm just a DJ. Some shit.
I missed the ending because it happened at like 1 a.m. my time zone. Yeah, dude. Same. That's because I came home back at when the ending was happening. How you doing, boy memes? Thanks for always staying consistent with the 40 boys. You're helping us make the noise. But yeah. This boy Augustine sleeping. Looking peaceful and shit. What the hell? Just got Mara yapping in bed. For real. God. Wonder where Sid was in this moment. Probably in the back corner off cam. Oh yeah, she was. I think she made a little bed behind the futon fold out couch. I think that's what happened. They rolled a little piece of foam out. No, it was couch cushions that were laid out 3 in a row. Fucking survivalist style.
Alright, I'm back.
Hell yeah.
You want to watch some dank memes, or you got anything else?
We can watch some dank memes. It'd be funny.
Did you ever watch dank memes like from like in the past when they were like new?
Oh yeah, the Vine ones. Yeah.
Or like these compilations?
Oh hell yeah.
Dude, I love these. I'm trying to find one.
They're funny as fuck.
Dude, YouTube has like literally scrubbed some of these people multiple times, and it's like I guess they just wait for the algorithm to change. And then
So like it's copyright.
well, it's just like some of them are just dark. I think they're some people I've heard that they try to blame these memes, like these videos like this, like for radicalizing the youth. Some of them are kind of dark, but
It's sleeper codes in these videos.
Taxes was feeling.
New house, Bart's here. What up,
It's a crack and it's all times 2.
It's a what?
I feel like it was on crack, but it was on times 2.
Dude, I know. I really like some of these where they really do feel like they have a theme to them. Like they're really well put together.
Yeah. That was a big meme template. Holy shit. Dude, I remember I used to make memes like this on Vine, and people would steal my shit on iFunny.
That's crazy.
I would just go on iMovie, and I would just fucking take a video, turn up the volume, and like save it and do it 10 times and ear rape the fuck out of it. And just people ate that shit up.
Dude, this is good.
Let's start off with a nice jazzy beat. If I did, I'd menage with him and let him eat my ass like a cupcake.
Dude, this
is cool 3D world.
Yeah. I got like copyright struck for the last stream that I did.
Yeah, that happened to me in a few ones because music and everything. I was playing music in the beginning, but apparently it doesn't mean anything if you're just like live streaming.
Yeah, they made me click a button that basically like edited it out.
Oh yeah. Bunch of gay shit.
Oh, this is so good. Oh, I thought I had that one. I got a soundboard right here and I always forget to use it. You probably can't hear it, but can you hear this?
I'm gonna come.
You didn't hear that?
No.
It's Donald Trump.
Oh man.
The hardest hit spot. I'm that nigga.
These are just so good.
Say heck with diabetes. I'm having chocolate cake. And
At least this loud. At least this loud.
she's married to the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man?
Peanut butter on my balls, let the dog lick it.
Do you remember the ShamWow guy?
Oh man, he was cracked out.
Whenever I see Billy Mays, I think about him. You know, he got
Yeah.
the tip of his tongue bit off by a prostitute.
What? No.
Yeah, you should look into
Damn,
that.
that's next level.
So what happened was he like slept in a sketchy hotel room with the prostitute, and then when it was over, he tried to give her like $100, and she was like demanded like 200 or 150 or whatever. He's just like, no, get out. And so
Oh my god.
yeah, she goes in to like make out with him, and she bit the tip of his tongue off.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Billy Mays here for the big.
Have you know the song?
Yeah, yeah.
You can enjoy the goodness of apple slices and laugh your tail off. Can I have one? Bitch, no, that's... Hey, bitch, I see you trying to cut fruit like you some goddamn samurai with a broken sword. That ain't gonna work. Let me show you how to samurai this bitch.
I will be the greatest president that God ever created. I tell you that.
Are you sure about that?
I won't lie. This is definitely me when I'm driving.
Dude, she used to be so funny.
Welcome back to me.
Yeah, they're big. Miss Brian.
Bitch! I told you!
What's up?
I sent you like a link to a video. It's kind of funny. It's on YouTube. They said the N word in it, but it's like funny. And, like it hasn't been taken down.
Give me a second.
Kind of crazy. Classic.
Hang on. Let's just make this easy. Nice.
Where's the toaster? Should be on the counter. Well, it's not. I don't know then. Well, it didn't just get up and walk away. Toasty, no!
Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's a crazy twist. Yeah, this is like a hella low key.
Dude,
like slept on video.
They had a.
This toaster is a nigga.
Dude, they had a budget for this. Dude, that's good.
Yeah. That's so stupid. Yeah, they were. It's like really low key. Like they have like really small viewers on this. Like I was like, what the fuck? It's been up for like 14 plus years, I think, right now.
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, how many views does this get? Oh, yeah, you're right, dude. 3K. Dude, let me think. I used to know some really good slept on videos, and I don't know. I guess I didn't like them or whatever. Hold up. Oh, yeah, so it popped up. I think I saw this video when it had like 126 views. It could have been reposted as well.
There's one single video that's
Come on,
responsible
man.
for leading over 2,000 Christian men to permanently quit the
I always thought that was funny.
Very funny. I never seen anything like this.
You what?
I never seen like a setup like this. This is good.
Yeah. What else is good? Oh, have you seen You've probably seen this. This one's old.
Here, share this new window with me. I'm gonna have to watch this on my TV and try to like listen on my phone.
Share the
I think
window?
it changed.
How do I do that?
On Discord, yeah. Oh, you shared
The
on
old
Discord the dank memes one with me, and now but you open a new window for this one.
Oh, okay. Hold up. Let me try. I didn't know that was a thing. Try that. Try this. Yeah. Well. Better?
It's loading. Let me see.
Should be going.
Yeah, I got it now. Hell yeah.
Okay, I didn't know. It's the first time I've ever done this, so.
Hell yeah, perfect.
You've probably seen this, but I really love this.
What happened to the milk? It went bad.
The milk's gone bad!
What happened to the milk? It went bad.
The milk's gone bad!
What happened to the milk?
Oh, what the crap?
I never saw that one.
They did more with it. This dude was really funny.
Arrow from the other side.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
What? What did I tell you?
The original brain rot.
Yeah. This is what TikTok wants to be.
Forever. Oh my god.
Grab somebody sexy, tell them, hey! 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 Hey!
Back when those were cool.
Oh my god. Those were the Heelys of the new generation.
I know. I was so good on Heelys.
Those are fire, man.
Did you have Heelys?
Oh yeah, man. Going to the mall in Heelys. Smooth ass tile.
Bro, I went to so I used to Heelys so much. I was like my thing, and I would I've been kicked out of like most stores in the town that I lived in, and I ended up getting a bunch of pairs actually like throughout the years, and I would start buying the ones with like grind plates. Did you ever have one of those?
The soap shoes, yeah.
Or like the Heelys like that had the that thick plastic plate in them.
Yeah, they call those soap shoes.
Oh, okay. I got a few pairs of those, and I would just grind. They were like tore up, like the plastic was.
That's so cool, man.
Because I would just grind on everything. I would like at school. I think I would just like push tables together and just like grind and hop to the next one.
That's fucking sick. You're doing fucking Jet Set Radio IRL.
Yeah, and I didn't know cameras. Like just freaking. My parents had gotten a divorce, and like I just got really good at Heelys and graffiti. I used to graffiti a little bit too because I was entering my troubled phase.
Today, my wife.
Yeah.
Due to your wife's broken hip, unfortunately, she won't be able to walk again.
Hip? She came for a headache.
We know.
That's the biggest thing he ever made ever. That was huge.
Dude, Fortnite stole his dance.
Oh yeah.
Hello. Good evening.
Oh man, classic.
Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Drop the drunk. It's okay, nigga. I got that weed card.
I'm gonna play the game and I know they can say
Love the edits of that one too.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas. Jack, get out of my room. But, son. Where are you?
They almost drowned when they went out boating, but I gotta want them alone to keep me floating. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most
Oh man, want him alone.
Yeah.
You nigga. That's what I thought, you bitch. Am I heading down here? Nope. What the? Not you, nigga. I got you, nigga.
What happened to the milk? It went
Your girl is persistent, she ain't stopping, man. She say she wanna. I keep the perk.
What the fuck?
This is good.
Boom, bam, bop, bada, boop, pow.
I don't think they made any money from these.
Take this nigga, come with us.
Oh my god. Probably not.
Yeah, Vine didn't pay.
I eat pears.
I fell down the stairs. I hate when nobody shares. Nipple hairs. Harrow.
That's crazy, bro.
I think this dude was from like Georgia.
Maybe, yeah. There's a lot of fucking talent that comes from Georgia, man. It's so weird.
That's crazy. What else is good?
You know what's weird? Jeb Neptune's from Georgia.
Oh, I did know that. I forgot that, but yeah.
Yeah, it's so weird. And Frank Hassel's from Georgia. A bunch of weird. They filmed MDE in Georgia.
That's cool. Jet, if I'm know what I'm talking about, and I may not. I know Jet has this like crazy YouTube account. Not really crazy, but nobody really knows about it.
Mm-hmm. I always see the aftermath of his live streams.
No, it's just like some crazy commentary. Wait,
Oh.
I'm trying to actually, what is it? Actually, yeah, I think this is it.
Oh
Said-
shit.
I haven't watched it in a while, but it's just like you can tell he's just like really
Hey
sexually
everybody,
frustrated.
welcome to another episode of Memes of the Week. The best thing you can do for this channel is smash that like button on this video like it's a
Does it not sound like
pre-transition
him?
page,
Like through some
so it
filter?
reaches a wider audience. And now on
Yeah, it
with the
does.
Number one, Dr. Charlotte says that 11.6 billion people have watched Andrew Tate, and no man-hating woman has been watched billions of times. Matthew then teaches her a lesson and says that there aren't 11.6 billion people in the world. What exactly is she a doctor in? Girl math, perhaps. But she would say that correcting her math is sexism and something tater tots might do. Her being an actual doctor is questionable. Her being a vile liar, most likely true. Up next, Greg says this is what it feels like calling ICE on the beautiful Latina that ghosted him. Apparently it's fine to joke about deporting illegals as long as you claim they voted for Trump if you're on the left. If not, you're a monster. What I really want to know is why this kid's
What else
mother
is
dressed
good?
him like Winnie the Pooh. Maybe other kids bullied him for that, and now he's coming back with the boomstick to teach them a lesson. I hope not. Number 3, here's a motto that I plan to live by. Why be part of the problem when you can be the whole problem? Every time you solve one group's problems, you create problems for another group. It's all about discerning which group.
Okay, what else is good?
Look at my likes for something crazy.
Hopefully I'm training my algorithm to get better. I started this new account for when I got serious in social media.
Hell yeah.
Did you ever watch what do you call it? Annie Milanakis?
Yeah, he was funny as fuck.
Like the Annie Milanakis show?
Yeah. That was
Oh,
good.
did you ever used to watch Adult Swim?
Did you watch what?
Adult Swim.
Oh yeah, tons of that. Yeah, I grew up with that.
What was it? Yeah, same. It was So, did you ever watch the show called Home Videos?
Oh yeah, Sid showed me that when I first met her, and I was like, I didn't get to see that when it first came on, but like later on, I found it. That shit's good.
So me and my cousins, we used to watch that like late at night, and we kind of hated it because we were like young and we just didn't really get the humor, you know? And then like
Yeah, it was way dry.
yeah, but then like after a few months of it, I kind of got into it. I'm like, dude, I'm starting to think the show's kind of like funny a little bit. And they're like, why? We have to suffer through this to get to like Family Guy and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Punch low. Always punch low.
Okay.
That means below the waist.
Right.
Get him in the legs or in the crotch. Do stuff like that.
Do you think that's dirty fighting?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do. But there's nothing wrong with dirty fighting.
Really?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Because fighting is wrong. Right?
Yeah.
So if you're going to fight, you're already wrong.
Yeah.
So if you're going to dirty, you might as well dirty fight.
Yeah.
Because you're already there.
Yeah.
You're already at the party.
Right, right.
I was in a fight last week.
Really? How'd it go?
I won.
Really?
Yeah.
Who'd you fight?
That kid David.
The forward?
Yeah, he cannot fight.
Yeah. But he's got a big mouth, coach.
Well, not anymore, he doesn't.
Right.
You know, but mostly fighting, it's a mental game.
Really?
Brendan, you're a smart kid.
Yeah, I know.
You're not a tough kid. You're not a strong kid. You're not a fighter.
Right.
But you may have a mental edge over your opponent, and that's what you got to use.
Like what?
Like, for instance, if I fought somebody, I would say, hey, look.
Mm-hmm.
The guy will look, and I would hit him.
Right.
That's a mental game.
I know what you mean.
But I don't know. Brendan, you're a smart kid. You improvise.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on.
Give me something. Let's say I come up to you, right?
Okay.
I give you a little shove, and I say, hey, come on, let's go.
Okay.
You got to think on your feet here, Brendan.
All right, I got one.
All right, what do you got? Go ahead.
Loving you.
I mean, that was pretty basic. Did you ever see this, the Adult Swim animal show that would just like come on? It was like a short.
Let me see.
Animals, dude. I'll show you.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
That's off the air, right?
Yeah. I used to think that this was like one of the greatest things I'd ever seen.
Yeah, man. I don't think I've seen animals though. Let me see.
Oh, it makes you feel like you're on drugs.
Oh yeah. Definitely the video to watch on mushrooms.
Is that what you're up to? You should though. It might freak you out though.
No, I had a friend that was like, dude, I watched every off the air video on acid. I'm like, why? There's some bad ones.
There are. Like this right here.
Oh, that's so trippy.
Well, watch what's about to happen.
Coming right at me. Big ass bird.
Look at that bird and that billy goat.
It said, die, bitch. Die.
I need it for my children.
You wanna die? Did you ever go on Adult Swim's website and look into their radio station and shit? It'd always be putting like underground artists up.
No, I never did.
I really fucked with that. They were cool.
I guess
they were like posting all the music.
I guess I didn't know they had a website. I just wonder how they were able to make all these crazy effects. These cats are trippy.
Oh, it's edits so crazy. Remember the cow one?
Yeah. Please. Dang it. Hey. Ah. 1 second. I think I'm figuring it out. I'm special. Please. Why is it so difficult? There. And then we take this and we put it right. We'll put it right here. And then we will poopy. Dude, why is this such a big deal? Why don't they like me? Dude. Alright, this is getting dumb. There we go. I think I figured it out. Finally. Check. Alright, I want to see if I can holla at your boy. Yo. Actually, I think I'm gonna go back to the dank memes. Those never fail. Let me finish this.
I will be the greatest president that God ever created. I tell you that.
Are you sure about that?
I won't lie. This is definitely me when I'm driving.
Welcome back to me screaming.
Wanna go smoke a joint? Wait till you get on your math test.
Bitch! I told you!
Whoa! Oh, here come that bullshit. Be no nigga after
U.S. Army soldier. Tragic.
Hi, SpongeBob.
Hi, how are you?
Day and night. I toss and turn, I keep stressing my mind.
Here comes that boy. Just kidding, it's me, Hillary.
These are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
Oh, give me your attention.
Perfect. We actually have the chip reader now? Oh, yeah? Oh, it's not gonna work with that kind of... Transaction completed.
Dude, I'm so gonna get hit with that tomorrow.
Oh my god.
What's the kid?
Yo! Yo, holy shit, he dead! How you eat that pussy? Don't you open up that window. Shut the fuck up, faggot.
My sign is, my number is. DC! Wake up! Wake up!
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
Knowledge. Jones barbecue Christmas time. Jones barbecue.
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
Pokemon, go to the pole.
You go to sleep at night. When you wake up in the...
For life's bleachable moments.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. We gon'
Ah, crap. Let's try another one, shan't we?
You are grounded for till cock.
For till cock. How old were you when you started sucking dick?
Oh,
just shut up and make me a sandwich.
for the stupider jack. Instead of hearing music, you hear Team Star.
Oh shoot.
Gay. I'm a lesbian. I am actually pansexual. I am transgender. I'm thirsty.
Hurricane Katrina! More like Hurricane Tortilla.
Oh.
Really? Yup. Really? Yup. Really?
Shut the fuck up, others!
And I understand you have a dying animal on the premises.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Biscuits.
Ravioli, ravioli. What's in the pocket only?
Tacos! Oh my god! It's raining tacos! Oh my god!
What the fuck is going on, dude?
No perverts.
The other day, this guy told me to go fuck myself. And you know something? I can't.
Don't ask.
Okay.
And you're just a kid. A stupid fucking nigger. Oh, shit!
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
How it feels to chew 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
I shoved a toothbrush in my butt. And my dad burst in and he goes, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I've said I've always sort of liked you.
That's not what I meant you!
Some.
Oh shit!
What up?
Oh shit!
What up?
A distraction to you.
Not at all, boy!
The Fitness Gram Pacer Test is a multi-stage
So you saw the internet memes and the trumpets come on and it goes. So all they do is replace the trumpets with.
Niggas be like,
A peek at your underwear.
Fuck your father. Fuck you, nigga. You're a phone.
Hey, just cool it.
I'm Mike Wallace, I'm Wally Shaper, and I'm
Ethan Bradbury.
We're just filming it at Soul Street.
No more pounding, drilling, or damage to your walls.
Hey, settle down. Take it easy. What the I'm Ethan Bradbury.
Take it away, Penny.
This machine is called the machine. A small arm moves back and forth.
The biggest investment you have in your home, besides your home, is your home.
Billy, that makes no fucking sense.
Then the door of the coding unit is carefully closed.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
We gon'
I broke up with my ex-girl. Here's a number. Psych! That's the wrong number!
I want all these hoes to know that
No, the lid. The lid.
boy.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
What's my destiny, Mom?
Then who was flickering the lights?
Yo! Prank, baby!
Wear your costume all month long and get 50 free tickets. Chuck E. Cheese's.
Your kids die too.
Once you see that shit, it'll fuck you up for life.
Try me, bitch.
Bill, can you do the dab real quick? Damn, Bill!
This video breaks my heart.
You'll never get the shock.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
To the time when we can look back to this moment, to this video with all of you, knowing that this was when we all stood together.
Somebody's mad.
They gliding and shit inside the church.
Get your ass off that hoverboard in the church, nigga!
Now say,
We want a refund, Krabs.
I felt a great disturbance in my house, as if millions of voices suddenly cried out.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
Eddie, I bet you really like spaghetti.
Dang it.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
I'm falling.
So I'm taking my time on my ride.
Better if you go play over on sponge beds.
Pardon me, young lady. What the fuck?
Give me that, and let me give you that.
Race cars don't need headlights because
because the track is always lit.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Scares here.
I can't swim.
How old are you?
6. Look, Granny.
This guy is dissing your fly, girl. You just give him one of these.
She looks pretty. You look pretty good.
So this is pretty sweet, kind of spooky.
My talent is singing.
I just fuck your bitch with some Gucci flip-flops.
And you let her go.
Still that kid walking off, walking off, walking off. Shoot. Oh.
Hey, everybody. It's Leif Erikson Day. King-a-ding-a-bergen.
Bitch, I've been that motherfucker already loaded, open, necky, necky.
Son, where'd you put the...
I'm taking care of you. But I want to die. Heroes never die. Why won't you let me die?
Every time I'm in the street, I hear.
It is Wednesday, my dudes. It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Mr. Krabs.
Sorry for flexing on you, nigga.
Who the fuck is this nigga?
Yo! Yo, holy shit, he dead! I'm a bold word.
Before I fucking murder you!
Oh, boy, you got a I will cuddle you so hard shirt on.
You're so fat, you'd have to have 2 wristwatches, one on each arm, because you're in 2 time zones.
Oh, here come that bullshit.
Hey, bitch, I see you trying to cut fruit like you some goddamn samurai with a broken sword. That ain't gonna work. Let me show you how to samurai this bitch. Ho, shut the fuck up.
We bind the spirit of Jezebel in the wife.
Bitch, you better hand me the motherfucking baton right now!
The next day, the motherfucker was dead.
On my way to steal your bitch.
Please let this be a normal field trip with a friend. No way!
Cruising on down Main Street.
Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Because you'd be in jail.
Please let this be a normal field trip with a friend. No way!
Shoot.
Sorry. obviously a mother, hates daughter.
Excuse me.
I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted
These biscuits.
Church making sure it stays relevant in 2016.
Time to baptize.
Hey.
Mama.
Opie Trice, real name, no gimmicks.
Two trailer park girls go around the outside.
Oh, nigga, don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga. Maybe if you got rid of that old yee-yee ass haircut you got, you get some bitches on your dick. Back to it.
Cupcakes. I really, really, really love cupcakes.
You also love getting diabetes.
Diabetes. I told you not to touch it!
Come on, me. Come on now. Look at this.
Deadass.
My dad has diabetes.
Diabetes.
Wow. Thing is wet at all. I'm pretty dry right now.
Well, I'm going to call you Little Green.
Your funeral.
I like you.
It only opens to your voice.
Niggas.
Nigga. Nice try, bro. Figure it, are you, little one? Where are you from? I'm from my house.
You and everyone you know are dead. All of you. You're very, very lucky.
And your kids die too.
I don't want mosquitoes around me.
I'll check in here. Oh, baby!
Pew, 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 pew. Locked with injuries. How many years lived?
Stop it. Get some help.
What the hell?
Oh.
You just got pranked, bro.
Hey guys. Hey. Hi. Oh, I didn't see you there.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh, I'm a fallen. So I'm taking my time on my ride.
Hey, this is pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, E-minor, all right, yeah.
Welcome to America's Got Talent.
Breathe. Breathe.
I'm getting nothing for Christmas.
Got a name?
Phil?
You got a family, Phil?
How was school?
Love school.
What's your report card looking like?
Be
May I please see some identification?
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Is it the Legend 27?
Teach you how to be Big Smoke.
Oh.
Can you eat pussy like that?
Oh.
Up, down, 1, up, down, 2.
No, the stupidest thing would be doing it backwards.
All right, good.
All right,
now
get
go
ready.
through.
So when you're gonna see an arrow, hit that arrow and jump. Jump! And hit that star. Hit it. Yes!
kisses.
Nigga, I don't give
Oh, I'm so hungry. Finally, I get to eat. What the f?
No, I was just searching for more of that fan fiction of yours. Ooh, Sunny. Spicy.
You what?
I like your face.
A ticking bomb means trouble for Batman and Robin.
Holy breaking and entering! It's Batgirl!
Quick, Batgirl. Untie us before it's too late.
It's already too late. I've worked for you a long time, and I'm paid less than Robin. Same job, same employer means equal pay for men and women.
No time for jokes, Batgirl.
No. That's impossible.
The Legend 27 has captured my hero.
Mine too. And I had a pea shield out.
The Legend 27's coming for me next. I can feel it.
Aw, you guys, I'm sure it's not that bad.
You have no idea what just happened.
I might have some idea.
I like your face.
Miss me with that gay shit, nigga. Fuck out of here. Fuck you mean. Fuck.
Hillary is so corrupt.
The prophecy is true.
There, Linda Carson, ABC7. Would you not eat my pants?
Drew is a small human being, but his package is kind of big.
What would you do if there was a child right in front of you?
Rape is when someone takes advantage of your body when you don't give permission.
I'm a virgin.
Dream about a space, but now they're laughing out the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money.
I just died of your arms tonight. Go. Look at the flickaderis. Look at the flickaderis. Look at the flickaderis.
There are 3 genders, 4 genders, even 5.
Are you sure about that?
Do you remember when it was time? Do you remember when it was time? September.
Have anybody ever tell you you look like Beyonce?
Nah, they usually tell me I look like Shalissa.
Who the fuck is that?
Me, nigga.
Hello, Mr. Turner? It's me, Mr. Turner. I'm driving with my feet.
Alright guys, listen. Did you see my Why does this always happen? Like the Puffle had a bad night. That's not funny. Do you think this is some sort of game? Yeah.
I'm a nigger, and I run fast.
Day and night. I toss and turn, I keep stressing my mind.
Ah, here's a good memory. That one time.
Boy!
Watch this, Mr. Krabs. Juice is pumping now.
Put that
Windows
back. I'm not buying you all that mess.
I got 5 pieces of candy. I got a chocolate bar. I got a quarter.
I got chlamydia.
You just say you. You just say you. You just.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Got us down by an hour ago, but we still in this.
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Go,
you how you are. You just have to say that you're fine.
Boy, I can do it quick. Okay? I'm just saying.
Are the kind of things that I say to the monster, like this.
Bitch, who the fuck you think you talking to that kid?
Why are alphabets fun to eat? Because you can eat the fun.
Fuck off.
That's what I'm talking about.
Say hello to Shrek's little friend.
Miss Frizzle, at my old school, we turn back in this kind of weather.
Do I look like I give a shit what you think?
Don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot.
Then your pizza rolls are gone in a minute.
Is that Danny Phantom? He's a faggot.
You ain't really fuck with me way back then, but how about now?
Please rise for our national anthem.
Come on, grannies!
We're the dancing grannies.
On the radio! Would you like Am or Finn? Finn, Finn! Finn, 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 Finn!
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Yo, what is up?
So what's up?
Not too much. Are you able to see my screen?
Is that fucking scarce?
That scares you?
No, is it scarce?
I don't know.
You don't remember scarce?
No.
Was he optic or what? Thor or some shit? The fuck was he? He was the old Call of Duty. He played Call of Duty and then he started doing like drama videos and drama with. And then he had a video where he did a face reveal.
Oh, I vaguely know who you're talking about, but I never knew who he was. It might be actually. Did you ever used to watch?
He walked around a tree and then he disappeared. He just fucking fell off the face of the earth.
Oh dang, I didn't know all that. Did you ever used to watch the dank memes videos?
Yeah. Offensive comps and everything.
Yeah, dude, I used to love these videos, man. I would devour these. These are awesome. YouTube kind of purges these like creators and videos every now and then, and occasionally they just get like re-uploaded. So I found some.
Well, they're not even. I stopped watching like a while back. I don't know if some of the creators are still good, but a lot of them are just reposting TikTok. Like they started like when Vine became popular, they started reposting Vines and musicals and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't like they used to like old digging. They used to like actually make like edit and shit. Now they just like repost TikToks and Instagram reels.
Yeah. Dude, this is like peak internet right here. But
Go to peak internet. Go to my Instagram. It's just Indians shitting on each other.
I'm gonna go on my phone. Dude, I want to bring this stuff back. This is so good. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I'm gonna smoke real fast. I'll be back.
I'm gonna take a bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Get back.
Ambulance! Where's the ambulance? Why the man body still right there?
Dad. Yeah, you're a smart fella, Dad.
And you're a fart smeller, Meg.
This is what a real mustache looks like. Sounds like a...
Over 5,000 years ago.
Oh, shit! What up?
So, you still think I'm ugly, huh?
That tiny squeaky sound you get when you rub two pickles together.
Oh, hey guys, welcome to Easy Games. Poppy that, poppy that, poppy, poppy, poppy that, poppy, poppy.
You niggas are crazy!
Pokemon!
Take a closer look.
Instead of hearing music, you hear this.
Yeah, he made us in his laboratory by accident. Don't worry, Professor. I was an accident, too. What the fuck? I need to look beautiful.
Who is the greatest of them all? Me, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go.
What's up?
Do you know where my will to live is? That's right. It's gone. Ah!
Very quiet. We're in the ear.
What?
Shoot.
Hey, can you guys fix this for me?
This is an ice cream shop.
Okay, can you guys fix this for me? And can I get a scoop of chocolate, please?
I hate my life and I don't want to live, so I'm gonna put a fork in the electric socket.
You're in the bike lane.
Son of a gun. You thought I was gonna say son of a bitch, didn't you?
I just want you for the night. I know you want this for life. Taking pictures with.
And here I was, thinking I was making a difference. I thought I was actually connecting with people. Could there be anyone stupider than me?
Yes, I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House.
Madonna? Oh, yeah, she's pretty stupid. That's something we can all agree on, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Francis?
Oh, major idiot. Major idiot.
Yeah.
Wake up on the wrong side of the floor this morning? All right, that's it.
It's a fucking bear! No!
What's up?
Oh, shit, it's right there.
Casey, the tape player with personality.
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker.
Hey, bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet!
Don't be
Don't
fucking
do that.
rude.
This ostrich thinks I'm a lady. Whoa.
Gotta have them ribs. And pussy too.
I have a chin.
I beat off all the time.
All the time.
I love.
I, Lacey Green, am a
Nigger!
So whenever I see it or smell it, I make this noise to warn you.
Butterfly Bentley.
Don't they know I'm busy spoiling myself?
Wake the fuck!
There are 3 genders, 4 genders, even 5.
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert!
Hey, SpongeBob!
I think I'm good at Screamo.
Could you pay me in advance, Nance?
Oh.
We got a second or two left here. Let's get crazy, crazy, crazy.
little town, sleeping on a in a mobile home with $47 off.
It's Jesus. Say hello, Jesus.
What the crap?
These biscuits. Popeyes will bless your soul. Do you hear me? These biscuits.
That's a 10.
Oh my goodness.
What's the matter?
It's.
Oh! Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
What is going on here?
These biscuits. When I tell you Popeyes will bless your soul, do you hear me? These biscuits.
Deep down in my gut, where that dick got, nigga, I wanna fall.
This isn't your average everyday. This is real nigga hours.
Hey, what up, bitchy boys?
Get the water, nigga! Jesus Christ! Lord have mercy! Get the water!
And watch this: tacos, fettuccine, linguine, martini, tortellini.
Do I dare look at the clock?
Real nigga hours.
I surrender!
Remember, ravioli, ravioli.
What's in the pocket, oldie? Oh my God! Yeah.
Every time I'm in the street, I hear. Man down, where you from, nigga? Every kiss begins with.
You're sinking like a stone. Carry on.
Now let it out with a big
Here's Linda.
Just don't feel right. And I'm like,
I'm not gay, are you? Oh, no.
Buzz, look, there's a dick.
Large crumbs through the galaxy.
Someone should put you in a box floating down the river, Grandma.
All we had to do was follow the damn train, DJ.
Poor Larva.
Nobody goes with dummy.
Where's the ambulance? Why the man body still right there?
I was looking through the comments, and some of you have been asking about my eyebrows. You don't know what happened? My chicken ate them.
What the fuck?
Have you ever heard the sound of a rubber ball breaking a window?
Would you like to?
Maybe.
Living out our lives as honey slaves to the black man.
Wanna retire, man, too hot. Say my name, you know who I.
Stop it. Get some help.
Back to it.
Oh! He needs some milk.
Excuse me, where's the lobby?
Get the hell out of here.
Thanks.
Dang. You got any requests?
I sent a video
Where'd you send it to?
out of the chat.
Okay. see, how do I get...
The
I'm not used to doing this.
Andrew Callahan video. He's talking about some type of cult.
How the heck? Oh, right here. Duh. Alright, gotcha.
All right, guys, breaking news. There's something happening now that is...
Okay, I'm going to have to... So you'll be able to see it. I have to stop sharing, and then I have to share again so you'll be able to see this. Alright, it should be coming up for you.
Yeah, you can see it now.
Alright, let's check this out.
Is similar to what happened in the late 1960s as far as the government operating extrajudicially to suppress dissenting opinions, particularly those who are critical of our government and the actions of corporate billionaires and war profiteers. The media conglomerates who serve as their lapdogs have worked overtime since the Occupy movement of 2012 to deploy potent culture war distractions and keep the voting public evenly divided on almost meaningless issues, while they tighten their grip on wealth and information. Somehow, someway, they've tricked the right into worshiping the wealthy while scapegoating the vulnerable, and tricked the left into destroying itself through infighting and a system of social exile that rules through fear and cancellation. Simultaneously, social media platforms have bent to the will of the machine. With no incentive but capital, they've perfected their algorithms to radicalize the gullible, pleasing shareholders as they monetize human outrage through clicks and ad revenue. As informational literacy dwindles and unaffordability continues to rise, the distraction of poverty allows our government to do what they're doing right now, which is the mass federal detention of activists, students, union leaders, and progressives who disagree with the agenda of this current government. One is Alfredo Zeffirino, the leader of a migrant farm workers union in my home state of Washington. Another is Mahmoud Khalil, a Columbia graduate student who led a pro-Palestine protest. Another is Tufts PhD student Ramesa Osterk. Every day, the list grows and grows under the dubious notion of immigration enforcement. But the US government has been doing this for a long time, particularly in the late 60s with an FBI counterintelligence program aimed at maintaining political and social order. But back then, the FBI had tact to smear and disempower environmentalists, desegregationists, and powerful thinkers like Fred Hampton, James Baldwin, and for some reason, Ernest Hemingway. It took a decade of careful surveillance, organizational infiltration, and legal harassment to make the collapse of people's movements look natural. But nowadays, they don't need tact or finesse to carry out the agenda.
Luckily for us, our poo-poo goes bye-bye.
Perfect timing.
Under algorithmic hypnosis, the public can easily be conned into supporting government overreach through the deployment of micro-traumatic digital media, or they can be made to not notice at all with a TikTok dance or some shit. Anyways, a total formation of a permanent oligarchy is more possible now than any other time in American history that I know of. And that's precisely because the two power structures, let's call them the two deep states, have combined. The first, most obvious deep state is connected to the Democrat Party, the cabal of anti-left centrists who control Hollywood and 3/4 of the mainstream press through a web of blackmail deliverables that are maintained by intelligence agencies. These folks are real, but they have no sway over the youth. They create horrible art and are aging into oblivion. Now, the second deep state, which ironically campaigned on the platform of banishing the first, is distinctly Trumpian, representing a separate pillar of influence, and is much more grassroots. Due to its lack of representation outside of Fox News and the mainstream, it's been able to posture itself as countercultural and launder the reputations of sweatshop owners, billionaire landlords, and business bullies through a network of podcasts and alternative media channels. Today, and more than ever, these two deep states are becoming one. As the political influence of Democrat lawmakers becomes obsolete, their former billionaire backers like Zuckerberg and Bezos are jumping ship in fear of retaliation, and are now cooperating with the very machine they once pretended to be at odds with. Very soon, absolute power will be in the hands of the few, so stay vigilant and keep it 55th Street. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Andrew Callahan and you're watching 5Cast, our weekly news segment here at Channel 5, the largest independent crowd-funded newsroom in the world. We actually do this broadcast twice a week, once on Tuesdays and today on Sundays. So if you want to see our Tuesday show and support the mission while doing it, subscribe to our Patreon at www.patreon.com/channel5. Subscriptions cost $5 a month with an additional $10 tier that gives you access to our private Discord server. So either way, it's not free, but neither is making the show. Anyways, I am very excited for today's broadcast. We're going to be discussing a very notable California-based cult called the Zizians, who have been implicated in several homicides over the past couple months. We're going to sit down with our first ever real-life human guest, Emmy Award-winning Detroit native and documentary filmmaker Jacob Hurwitz Goodman, who despite having one LinkedIn connection has turned heads from Bangkok to Baghdad. So there's been a lot of talk about the Zizians lately, especially after their alleged murder spree resulted in the death of a Border Patrol agent in Vermont about a month or so ago. But Jacob has been on the story for, as the kids say, hella long, Brody. So I figured, why not bring the big guns in to break this shit all the way down? But before we get into cults, I want to share some positive news. Too often in this digital media hellscape, there's a vector of negativity, but there's still positive happenings occurring all around us every day, all the time, with almost no media exposure. So let's get into two positive stories, courtesy of goodnewsnetwork.org. Fresh out of Louisville, Kentucky this morning, a heroic bus driver has warmed the heart of a young child through a selfless act of kindness. That's right. Part-time correctional officer and bus driver Mr. Larry Ferris Jr. spotted a third grader named Levi crying on the back of the bus with his knees up on the seat in front of him, bawling in shame. Levi was emotional because it was wear your pajamas to school day at Englehart Elementary School on 1st Street. And Levi forgot to wear his PJs, so Larry Ferris Jr. had to think fast. Immediately after dropping the kids off at school, he threw the bus in park and dashed across the street to Family Dollar, bolting to the pajama section and grabbed the first child-sized set of PJs he could find. Before Levi could even get to his first period class, he felt a hand on his shoulder. It was Mr. Larry, who was quoted as saying, "I know you were hurting this morning, young man, but I got you these," and presented the young boy with an all-star set of fantastic jammies. Levi apparently cried of happiness almost instantly and had a great rest of his day. Mr. Larry Ferris Jr., before we proceed, I just want to tell you, thank you so much, sir. It's people like you that make the world go around. Not cult leaders or even journalists, but people like you, Larry. Moving to some positive news across the Pacific in Australia, the land of Nangs, Victoria Bitters, in Sitkats, where I once used to live. An endangered marsupial called the greater glider that was once on the verge of extinction after Australia's horrific 2019 wildfires is back and has seen a 45% increase in population just this year alone in what ecologists describe as an absolute fucking miracle. So, if you don't know, greater gliders are these cute little bastards that can glide the distance of a football field using a long skin membrane that stretches between their arms and legs, giving them the appearance of an airborne stingray. R.I.P. Steve Irwin, we love you. The greater glider diet consists of eucalyptus leaves, and they live inside of natural tree hollows. So the wildfires, as well as wide-scale logging in Australia's Blue Mountains, has caused significant habitat destruction that left only a few brave gliders in the field. But now, there's tens of thousands of these gorgeous devils back in the field. And much of that is because of the great work done by a nonprofit called Banyas Tabora, who planted trees and installed hundreds of artificial nest boxes in the greater glider hotspots. So if you work for that nonprofit, shout out to you guys. And if you're looking for someone to adopt one of those little bastards, look no further. I just hope they don't mind a wiener dog and a girlfriend that orders Uber Eats 3 times every day. All right, moving on to the thing you've all been waiting for, the Zizians. I wanted to vaccinate my audience with positivity before we get into this dark headspace. I don't want to spoil too much before Jacob breaks it all down, but the newest update we have on these Crest-side clowns is that they're mostly all in jail, and Max Snyder, who's charged in stabbing a landlord to death, has pled not guilty. FYI, if you're a Zizian watching, when I called you Crest-side clowns, that's a reference to the late and great Mac Drizzy, who's also from the itty-bitty city by the water, Vallejo, California, where you guys got, charged with homicide. But I'm not calling you a clown, so if you see this, please don't kill me. I support my entire family. So they're called the Zizians because their de facto leader, a vegan trans woman once known as Jack LaSoda, changed her name to Ziz while they were all living together, which is pretty typical non-binary roommate behavior. These one-syllable names like beef, sock, cup, and Ziz or sort of a social currency in post-gentrified spaces. But this group of friends was very different from most East Bay polycules. For one, they're heavily armed, and secondly, they're down to catch bodies for the cause. And that cause is called rationalism, which from my introductory research has a few basic tenets: rigorous logic, altruism, and optimized decision-making, with a particular emphasis on controlling the boundaries of artificial intelligence in a way that benefits humanity as a whole. Their community was formed in online chat rooms and forums that are still active to this day, notably Less Wrong and Slate Star Codex, where rationalists discuss things ranging from preventing aging to strategies on how to slow down the AI arms race between the US and China. There's an incredibly wide range of political diversity within the rationalist community, and I find it kind of interesting that tech moguls like Elon Musk and Sam Altman were early posters on these forums. So the Zizian faction would be considered like the alt-left rationalists. They're anarchists, which means no gods, no cops, no masters, and they reject traditional societal structures like the nuclear family and white picket fence. They believe in the violent dismantling of all state authority, which I hope begins with the LA Parking Enforcement and the Department of Motor Vehicles. But most importantly, they believe in total animal liberation and equate the act of harming an animal as the same, if not worse, than hurting a person. And I can kind of understand that. I'd probably rather chill with an actual murderer who acted within reason, like Christopher Dorner or Leonard Peltier, than a dog killer, straight up. Shout out to the pups out there, but I should note, the Zizian philosophy doesn't make any distinction between the life of a pet species like a dog or a cat and a livestock animal like a pig or a chicken. To them, it doesn't matter if the chicken is, free range and grass fed or, forced to fight to the death in the Mexican countryside with razor blades attached to their spurs for money. It's murder all the same. By the way, I just referenced our newest Not Safe for Work documentary called Mexico Cockfighting, which is also available in its uncut form on our Patreon right now. Here's a preview.
Yo no sé cómo es posible que, por ejemplo, la gente esté en contra de las peleas de gallos y quieran aprobar el aborto. Para mí, mis gallos son como mis hijos.
Todos los animales tienen emociones y sentimientos. Esas personas deberían de estar en prisión.
Estamos aquí en el ambiente gallístico. Vénganse a divertirse. Realmente es un ambiente muy popular, familiar. Vean, son aves de combate que realmente nacen para eso. Se matan realmente entre ellos. Yo, aquí Josué para Channel 5, Canal 5 Latinoamérica.
Back to the Zizians. As I mentioned, I know a little but not a lot about them. So without further ado, here is the interview with our guest, Jacob Hurwitz Goodman. Hope you guys enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fivecast. We got the first ever IRL in real life guest in the building right now. Jacob, tell us what's going on, man.
The world is a crazy place, and it has a lot of really interesting rabbit holes in it. That's what's going on.
Oh, interesting.
The fuck? That was it?
Yeah, it ended.
God damn it. That was fucking clickbait as hell.
What did you think it was?
Did you ever watch the... I thought it'd explain more about the cold.
Oh. No, I've never heard of this. I've never heard of this guy. What were you saying?
I was saying, I've ever watched the Weirdest Downfall Ever. Talks about Braille and Scientology.
No, I hadn't seen that.
I was fucking... me and a couple other people were talking about him and his wife investing in a Scientology a while back. I guess he actually became a leader for Scientology San Francisco.
Interesting. I don't know much about Scientology. I know it's like a California, Hollywood thing mostly. It's like a fake.
You know the game, the part of Scientology?
I know of it. I just know they keep like records on everything, and they I don't know, have a hit list or something like that.
Yeah, they fucking they'll stalk and dox you if you talk shit about them.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Have you ever played the game Rust?
No, I haven't ever got a chance to.
Dude, some of these like Rust compilations are... you probably know what it is, don't you?
Yeah, I know what Rust is.
I don't know. Let's see if these are any good.
Papa's got a brand new stash.
Okay, these kind of suck. Oh well, it was worth a try. What? What happened to your face? Oh man. Are we in the same time zone?
It's 1:10 right now.
Same, yeah, we're in the same time zone. Did you ever watch some of the old Sam Hyde stuff? I'm sure you probably have.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of his comedy shit.
Have you
Have
seen?
you look up
Do
oh wait, what?
No, have I looked up what?
If you look up Sam Hyde comedy playlist, you can get a whole playlist of all of his comedy sets.
Oh, interesting. But did you ever watch like his like from like 2013 where he would go on college campuses and he was talking about like Black Lives Matter before like it was mainstream?
Yeah, I remember seeing that. He was walking around with a sign, and he was harassing this random black dude.
Yeah, that type of stuff. And it was so crazy. Like if you watch it now, it's like total foreshadowing.
Yeah, I like his older shit's pretty funny. Have you ever watched the one Operation Gay Pride or some shit?
Maybe that sounds a little familiar.
Where Frank Castle and Sam go to a gay pride event, and they fuck around with the this black lesbian and piss her off to the point where they start trying to fight her.
No, that's funny. This was kind of funny. I'm sure you probably watched this.
I never actually watched all that. I think I only watched like 20 minutes of it. The Vivek and Vivek and Elon both I didn't get to finish. His Wigger specials are really good. That's where Alex Schultz got his idea for that. I can't remember what he called his name, but he'd go into the great lengths of how The Great Gatsby was a sex movie for a white woman. I meant white men or white couples. I mean,
Interesting. I've never heard that. Dude, is that comedy thing you're talking about? Is that the one he's doing now? Like he's traveling around doing?
the gay shit where he like sags his pants, and that's the one where Bert was like, he has a real nice ass, really juicy.
Oh no, I was talking about he's going around the country and he's doing like comedy shows, like in clubs.
I don't know about that.
He came to Kansas City. I ended up going to it, and I ended up recording the entire thing on my phone.
Oh, shit. I've never. Only thing I've ever watched is clips. Like that one playlist is pretty good. It has that Wigger skit that he did.
Which
He says a whole bunch of black. He just comes up. He says a whole bunch of black Hebrew Israelite stuff with his pants sagged around his legs.
Oh dang, that's funny. Hey, I'm sure this probably wasn't actually recorded by them, but wait, was this it? No, it's from 2014. No, he actually kicked a guy out of the show, which was hilarious because he was kind of just doing like a bit, and the security couldn't tell, and he was like he would be in the middle of something. Like he got down off the stage and he was like in the middle of telling jokes, like kind of in the audience, and he's like, "Can you stop? Will you effing stop?" And like nobody was doing anything, and then he would start going again. He's like, seriously, can you effing stop? I'm trying to do something here. Like, and okay, they're like, okay. And then he's like, I think you should leave. I think you should effing leave. And then immediately security just like appeared and started marching this guy out. And he's like, what? What did I do? And then Sam looks over his shoulder as he's getting back on stage. And he's like, actually, he can come back if he promises to stop. And they never let him back in. And that was like how the show started.
You ever watch the Twitter Twitter fucking? It's like a Twitter. It's almost like a Twitter space. There's like a whole bunch of Twitter workers and talking about fucking how the inner workings of Twitter and shit work. It's like one of those. What are they called? God damn it! It's like a corporate meeting, and he goes in and just trolls the shit out of them the entire time. Calls them a whole bunch of faggots over and over again.
What is it? What's it called?
You just search up Sam Hyde Twitter comedy. Or Sam Hyde trolls Twitter if that doesn't. Oh, there it is. It's a blue light.
Which one? The top one?
Yeah. It looks like it's an edit, but.
Oh, this is from 10 years ago. I thought this was newer.
Williamsburg street fashion and an inconvenient anime here tonight. Right? Everybody, this is $1 Million Extreme.
I have no idea.
Hey, everybody. My name is Charles Carroll, also known as Richard Windsor. Richard Windsor, look him up. It's great to be back here. It's been a long time. I feel really safe. It's been a minute since I've been to New York. It's fucking cool. But that's not what I came here to talk about, okay? I want to talk about something else. Some people might consider him more than a man. Some people might consider him a freak. I don't, and I don't think you should either. His name is Sam Hyde. He's a $1 Million Extreme.
Thank you.
Boy, man, can we? We've seen some great comedy tonight. I think we saw some really cool stuff. I personally have never seen anything quite as cool as what I've seen today. Can we get a big round of applause for everybody that's gone up so far and performed for this stuff? Wow. That's a really generous round of applause, but I don't think it was enough. I think you need to do a little bit more. That was a good one. Yeah. Boy, I can't tell you how happy I am being in a room full of hipster faggots right now.
Oh, she's leaving.
You get knocked for a lot of things, I think. You sort of live in this fantasy world where everything's fun. And I saw an Asian kid, like a Southeast Asian kid in a tank top driving a Porsche Cayenne with like a black vinyl wrap around it, and it made me realize I want to kill everybody in here. But you guys, that's the only reason I think can knock you guys. I mean, you have good taste, and I'm not here to knock you. I'm here to defend you and be your friend. You have good taste. You listen to the best music. Is that true? That's true, isn't it? Okay, give me the blow. Okay, here's me right here. I listen to top 40 radio hits. I want you to blow my mind by telling me your favorite band right now. Look, come on, man, impress these people. You're gonna get pussy. You're gonna get so much pussy later. Ew. Really? Come on, don't let me down. What's a good band here?
I like the Mountain Goats.
I can't make fun of you because that's that band. They're probably the best. They're probably a damn good band. You have the best taste, and when it comes to comedy, it's no different. You got great comedy here. I'm going to do something a little different tonight, and I'm going to count on you all being open-minded. I know you're all probably liberals, but I know you're also probably open-minded, which means you'll listen to something different, and you'll give it a chance, and you might hear a few things that you agree with, or you might reject it entirely, and that's fine. I don't blame you for that, but I know you're not going to shut me down right away when I start to speak from the heart here, okay? Hold on a second. Homosexual behavior is antisocial and not at all linked to physical desire. Funny. Okay. Guys, this is a serious issue that's kind of fucking up the country right now. We got to talk about it. Homosexuality is the manifestation of intense perversion and antisocial attitudes. Okay. Now, I don't expect you to take that as proof right away, but I expect you to bear with me and listen to a few things I had to say. I see you can't believe what you're hearing right now. Wow, oh my God. That's the way I feel when I see Rachel Maddow talking about lesbians raising kids together. I feel like that's what I look like when I'm watching TV. Now, you guys are familiar with Kinsey, right? He did all those experiments on child sexuality in the 60s. Anyway, one of the things that he did get was a clear picture of what homosexuality really is. And out of the percentage of the population that we say is queer, which would be about 8 to 10%, only about 1%, a very, very small amount of people are people who are actually genetically predisposed to liking butts, and making butt promises. The rest are just perverted freaks. Let's think about why is rape so prevalent in prisons, in male-on-male rape, okay? All across America, you have millions of people without access to females. They don't have girlfriends, but they masturbate. They don't go around raping each other. So it's not a lack of access to females that causes this. It's that homosexuality is a decidedly aggressive outlet of anger or social anxiety, okay? Why else do gay men have so many sex partners? They have sex partners in the hundreds compared to the average hetero assortment of 5 to 15 sex partners. With me, it's a higher number, but has anybody ever heard of AIDS patient 0? Anybody? You probably heard of this guy, okay? His name was Colton, and spoiler alert, he was a hypersexual faggot who fucked hundreds of men yearly. Okay, they don't mention that a lot on the news, the media, but you'll seldom hear about what his sexual proclivities had to do with the original outbreak of AIDS. Here are a few choice. Could you stop talking, please? You two, right there. Just go outside and get to talk. Here are a few choice quotes. I'm saving. Now, this is for the future. This is for the kids that your kids here. Okay. Bye. Bye. You don't want to hear something that's okay. Whatever. Who cares? Here are a few quotes from Gaten Dugas, the AIDS patient 0. Quote number 1: "Of course I'm going to have sex. Nobody's proven to me that you can spread cancer." Here's quote number 2 at a little bit of a later point there. "It's their duty to protect themselves. They know what's going on out there. They've heard about this disease." Here's quote number 3, clearly from a little bit later in his life. "I've got gay cancer. I'm going to die, and so are you." Big round of applause for Gaten Dugas, please. AIDS patient 0. Thank you.
One clap.
Now, a lot of people will say that the gayness stems, what I would say, I think it stems from child abuse. People will say, look at the brain scan, it's genetic, it's clearly a genetic thing. But that doesn't really prove anything because meth addicts have a different brain scan, but they weren't born meth addicts, were they? No. So that's just idiotic. idiotic. What else we got here? So we have this kind of, this view of homosexuals that, they're just promiscuous because they like to party and have fun, right? I would say it's probably more along the lines that gay people are more predisposed to having mental disorders. They're 2 to 3-fold more likely to manifest mood disorders, anxiety disorders, and substance use disorders than heterosexuals. I can see we have a lot of receptive minds in the audience here. Some people will counter that by saying, wah, they have mental disorders because they're victimized and they're bullied and it's homophobia. And what I would say to refute that point is I would talk about the enlightened Europeans, our cousins over across the Atlantic Ocean, the Europeans who are so enlightened. Let's talk about the Dutch. The Dutch are very tolerant people. They're the most tolerant when it comes to homosexuals. They tolerate weed smoking, they tolerate gay marriage, they even tolerate pedophiles. So gay people in Dutch land, they don't get bullied, do they? No, they don't. However, why is it that when we look at Dutch homosexuals and bisexuals, the mental health profile is the same as their American counterparts? Homosexuals are about 7 times more likely to manifest bipolar disorder and about 6 times more likely to manifest OCD symptoms. And also, we're ignoring the fact that OCD and bipolar disorder are well, I'm trying to get a message across here because I understand you guys have seen some funny stuff and maybe you're ready for some sort of thing that's, you know, a little bit more intellectual. I don't know, sorry. If you don't like it, you can leave. Go ahead. Well, I'm having a big laugh too, just looking at you, man. Have a nice night. Go get in a car crash. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye. Jesus Christ. Anyway, so OCD and bipolar disorder. Does this sound like a person you know? Does this sound like somebody... Does this sound like a person you know, a gay person with OCD and bipolar disorder? Next time you see a crazy gay person, maybe it's not because they were bullied. Maybe it's not because of homophobia that they have these sort of mental problems. Maybe it's just because of their faggot brain that's all fucked up. That's what I think. Let's talk about the bareback brotherhood for a moment. This is a lot of these sources that I'm using. They're not anti-gay hate websites. They are websites that are run by gay people and frequented by gay people. So let's talk about the bareback brotherhood, okay? Here's a quote from their website. The bareback brotherhood is a social network of men from around the globe from all walks of life. We agree on one thing. Sex between men without barriers is natural and a legitimate choice. Sounds reasonable. As consenting adults, skin-to-skin intimacy should be a choice that is not demonized or marginalized. Fuck more, fear less. That's a nice little motto to have there. Here's a profile from that website. Piero here, nice to meet you, spelled M-E-A-T. I'm mainly into man sex, anal sex, and body fluids exchange. I love porn, and I like almost anything in sex, as long as it's played raw and dirty. Barebacking is the only choice for me. And I'm even a romantic guy, mostly when I have something raw up my ass. No, you don't get it. I'm a dirty and proud gay pause barebacker, and I smoke a lot. Now, this guy's wholesome, right? This is just like the gay characters we see on Glee and on The Office. They're just like the gay characters we see on TV, right? He should probably be allowed to marry and raise children and adopt children. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Here's an inconvenient truth for you all. The first AIDS death was a minor. Ooh, surprise, surprise. Gay pedophilia? What? His name was Robert Rayford. He died at age 15, but started having symptoms at age 13. Now, why don't they talk about this stuff on those cool TV shows we all like to watch, like Ellen DeGeneres? Do you think America would be fine with that? No, we better clean that image up. We better paint a nice, pretty picture. Gay men, single, monogamous relationships, hand in hand, white picket fences. That's the way it is, not tons of sexual promiscuity. By the way, this is the Zog media machine, the Zionist occupation government media machine, destroying the family, destroying the building block of America. No big deal, right? It's cool. Let's listen to some records on our iTunes. And side note, okay, I didn't wake up this morning hating Jews. I really didn't. I didn't even wake up thinking about Jews. I didn't have a dream where I thought about killing a bunch of Jews. It doesn't enter into my mind at all during the day unless I am provoked into thinking about it. And here's what I thought about. I can't help but notice the primary figures behind all these social justice movements are all Jewish. What? Why? Yeah, it is a good question. The gay acceptance movement, leaders are all Jewish. The people pushing sexed up, inappropriate media to our children, telling little girls, go out and use your pussies and fuck, 12-year-old girl. Here's a music video, Britney Spears, big pussy, go fuck. Oh, they're all Jewish, okay? Hollywood, all Jewish. The leaders of the founding members of the NAACP, you can look this up on Wikipedia when you get home, they're all Jewish. Why? Why are they all Jewish? Why wouldn't they be black for the NAACP? That's weird. Maybe it's just because Jews are progressive and enlightened. I guess that's probably it. Folks, I've got gay cancer. I'm going to die, and so are you. Now, we all know that homosexual men are in committed relationships and they just want to raise children. Let's read a popular and fun op-ed piece from The Advocate by Michael Lucas. This is titled, Live in a World Where Everyone Has HIV. Sounds like a fantasy land, doesn't it? Here's a sentence I never thought I would write. I'm in favor of a don't ask, don't tell policy. Not in the military, of course. Those days are behind us. But in the bedroom. What I'm talking about specifically is HIV. And my point is that, at least when it comes to sex, we should talk about it less. It amazes me that in 2011, so many people still won't sleep with HIV-positive guys. Wow, that's a weird little surprise. But it's true. Many HIV-negative friends have told me they won't have sex with anyone they know to be positive. I wonder why. That's so prejudiced and hateful. And I've heard from the other side, too, from positive friends, horror stories about the difficulties of finding a mate. You have a death sentence, you're walking around with a lethal injection in your balls, and you can't find a mate? Oh, geez, it's hard luck, pal. Now, he advocates not telling your partner that you're HIV positive and not asking your partner if he's HIV positive. Sounds like the gay community is really starting to figure things out. He goes on, until then, it's none of your business. Leave HIV status off your hookup checklists and manhunt profiles and pre-sex chatter. In this case, ignorance really can be bliss. There are a huge number of super hot HIV positive guys out there that HIV negative men are losing out on. Man, I feel totally gypped. I'm losing out on all these great HIV positive guys. It's time to rid the gay community of irrational fears and discrimination that have held us back for far too long. The baseline rule should be simple. Don't ask, don't tell, stay smart, and enjoy the hell out of each other. He's a real leader for the homo community. And I guess I'm a real homophobe for reading a piece written by a gay man in a gay magazine. That makes me a fucking homophobe, right? Jesus. I'm gonna leave you guys with some statistics here. And I don't have a whiteboard, so you're gonna have to follow along closely. But these are all statistics. This is from the Department of Justice that I took these. And for the purposes of factoring these things, I'm going to be using the most lenient, I'm going to be painting the prettiest picture possible. I'm not going to be using, if it's a range of statistics, I'm not going to be using the plus or minus 3 to my advantage here. 96% of all child molesters are male. 1 out of 3 molestation victims is a boy. 1 to 3% of the total U.S. population is homosexual. 1 to 3% of the general population commits 1/3 of the child molestation. What that means is, best case scenario, is that 55% of homosexuals are child molesters. So that means when you go meet a new friend and he's gay, oh, hey, what's up, I'm gay, I'm totally best friend material, I'm cool, I'm like the people you see on TV, right? I'm totally well adjusted. Flip a coin, and if it's heads, he's probably gonna give a kid head later. Sexy 6-year-olds. Thank you guys. Stay safe, use protection, and remember, I've got gay cancer, I'm going to die, and so are you. Thank you, guys. Yeah, where's Charles coming up here?
Oh, that's pretty good.
You guys make a good point. I will not
say the word faggot for the next like 10 seconds. So
Literally the worst of the internet personified. Log off.
you don't want to, you wouldn't take me up on that? I'm sorry, I don't know. No, it's like, I don't not say it's, you know, remember Red Dragon?
Yeah, here's
This was the original with Michael, with Brian Cox
people are murdered.
and William Peterson.
Colorado.
I don't know his character.
Laramie.
Have you ever heard of the city of Laramie? Do you know anything about these shepherds?
That was like 20 years ago.
And it still happens to this day.
Where does it? Where did crimes have happened?
Last month, a guy was shot in the West Village as he was called a faggot.
Have you read a fucking
last
newspaper
month?
in the past month? Hate crimes against the LGBT community are still happening.
They have doubled in this year alone in this city.
What kind of shit
Doubled.
do you live in?
It is so easy to not be an asshole.
This isn't.
Don't say
But
that
don't
shit.
defend the word faggot.
But
It's
people
that
get
simple.
killed all the time. There are psychopaths everywhere. There's murderers
Spoken
everywhere.
like a piece of shit.
It doesn't matter who the rationale
Spoken like a true
is.
piece
It's
of
murder.
shit. People get murdered all the time. Who cares about hate crimes? That is the worst argument for anything ever.
The rationale behind it doesn't matter. Someone's life has been taken away. That's all that really matters.
Oh, so
The intent behind it
Wait.
doesn't matter. Tell that to the court of law.
Wait. Colton.
What's up?
Isn't it basically a hate crime if you murder someone because you hate them, right?
I've thought about that, yeah. I think they're trying to say, like, I mean, I think the definition is, like, oh, you decidedly, like, you don't like that type of person, and then you just do it as, like, you already hate
I wonder how many black people shot another black person while calling them a faggot when they weren't even gay.
Oh, probably quite a few. But, yeah, no, it's, I was actually just sitting here thinking about that when you mentioned it.
Homosexuals, and then he shot him. And it was a love crime. Who gives a
It
fuck?
was a love crime.
The court does. That's for one
Do you
thing.
live in real life or do you live in some shithead internet world?
I live in a shithead internet world.
What's your Tumblr? So jump off the Williamsburg Bridge and you'd be more valuable to.
That's a hate crime. You want me to die for my beliefs? That's a hate crime. He's trying to tell me to commit suicide because of what I said. That's a hate crime.
I'm not giving you a shit about your life crime.
When
you give me your Tumblr, I hope your life as an internet troll is really valuable to you. I'll tell you my Tumblr account if you tell me yours.
My virginity.
What the crap?
I'm a virgin. I just got destroyed in an argument.
I think you're cool. I want to follow you on Tumblr. What's your Tumblr?
I barely use it.
Okay, what is it though?
Years.
You got cool likes?
I told him not to use the word faggot.
Yeah.
Piece of shit. That's a lie.
We know. I'm not going to use the word faggot.
So you're sending him some kind of anime Marxist Tumblr tea just because I told him not to use a common hateful slur.
No, I just think you're cool. I want to follow your Tumblr.
Come on. Anime? I just want somebody to argue with me and present an argument. I'm not going to find out on my own.
I think there's an argument, but the hate crime argument doesn't work. I think hate crimes doesn't
Can somebody explain to me? So I'm an idiot. I don't know. Me dummy. Me dummy. Me dummy.
Oh my God. If you really want to know, you just gotta go gay.
This is truly something else.
If you really want to be in an alien's world right now, step in my shoes for a few days.
I'm gonna give this money to a charity of my choice.
Give it the gutter, Sam.
Give it to the Hate Crime Society.
Curb stomp yourself right here.
We're gonna donate our money to the Hate Crime Society.
Don't do that. Last thing you'd want to do.
Oh God, well, I'm definitely not going to. That's pretty easy.
Dang. Let's see, what is this? Can you see that? What I brought up? Oh, I'll check this out later. What? Oh, okay, I guess you can see that. I wonder why it was a problem earlier. I'll actually just save that for later. But I want to... How do I go back? I can't do it. I wanted to watch this. This is actually really funny. Have you ever seen this? This is stupid funny.
Come on, Tyler. Come on, ladies. Tyler? Tyler. Get out of the car.
My mom touched my penis.
Hey, get out of the car. Come on. And you are in trouble. You are in trouble. And you too. Yes.
Look, Mom, I'm out of the car.
Come on, Tyler. Get out. Come on.
I'm out.
Come on, get out of the car. Your friends are waiting. Come on.
All my friends think I'm a gay faggot.
Why?
Because of you.
Me?
Because of you.
I've been raising you all my life, and look at you.
Yeah, look at me. Look at the result of your parenting techniques. I'm a fucking loser.
Yeah. I can't believe you don't even use seatbelts. What's wrong with you?
Maybe I want to die.
You don't want to die. What are you talking about?
Maybe I'm just so cool I want to die.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I can't believe how I raised you. And look at you.
Well, look at me.
Hey, come on.
Okay.
Come on. We are sitting here because I read what you guys wrote last night. Tyler, I have a software that is spy in everything that you write. So you little sick bastards, pervert, and I want your mothers to hear what you guys wrote. I want you to read this to your mothers. Tyler?
We really don't need to hear this.
You need to hear this. I want you to admit what you did in front of your mom.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, what?
That's what this is about?
Yes.
Okay.
Mom, I didn't write this. Mom, I wasn't a part of this.
I can't believe that. So, Tyler, page 2 is highlighted. So what you wrote about us. So why you don't start, son?
How long have you been in this country? Can't you learn to speak fucking English?
No.
So Derek's parents are Barb and Barry, right? This makes me think Barry has a big old dick. Haha. Anyway, another dream. This time it's a weird one. Barry and me are having a dick measuring contest and Barb was judging. My dick is big guys, but Barry's was like huge. Haha. Anyway, Barb felt sorry for me, so she said mine was bigger, even though it clearly wasn't. First prize was a blowjob from her, and I won it. She was sucking me, and I had to give Derek's dad second prize, so I jerked him off and squeezed his balls till he was cooming.
Next.
Miss Bakhtiari can go fuck off. Every time we see Miss Bakhtiari drop off Karush at school, we always say, I'll bet you 100 she's gonna go suck off mad dudes, mad black dudes. My dad went to high school with Mrs. Bakhtiari. He said that when they were in high school, she used to suck so much load, they would call her the load queen.
They're talking about women. They're not gay. You know, I don't care. They're old enough. They're gonna say this kind of stuff.
Nick, I think your mom's watching Saturday morning cartoons in her head. You should get a nice custom necklace made for her that says "Out to lunch."
Okay.
Have you ever played the game Oblivion? That's where Nick's mom lives, in another dimension.
Dude, she does not, dude. She lives on Willow Street.
Her body is here, but her brain is elsewhere. Her sight, vision, sound, and all of her senses are flipped upside down and backwards so that she has no perception of reality or any idea what things are.
She's the girl that you go after at the bar. It's not so much work. You can just fuck her right away.
Are you saying that your mom's easy?
Maybe, but she's a good person.
Tyler.
That means she's a good person. If my mom came into your room and took her pants down and then pulled your pants down, you would do it. You would do that.
Do what, coom?
Yeah, you would coom.
Can't even do
You would
it.
coom all over her. Anybody would.
Hey!
Hey, shut up! Shut the fuck up! You fucking retard! You fucking stupid retard!
Okay, calm down. Let's go and see what you have to say. Because you read something in... you wrote something about your mother.
I don't think I wrote anything about my mom.
Yes, you did.
Nah, I didn't write anything about my mom.
Derek, I want to hear what you wrote.
I don't really have much to say.
Hey, Barb, if you were my mom, I would have wrote a ton of shit about you. Nice slicey.
Derek, 8:22 p.m. At school, Matt Mahan has been making fun of me because whenever my mom goes into Manhan Ford to get an oil change, the service techs say that she gets the asshole and pussy discount. Derek.
Don't remember writing that, Mom.
Okay, I wish I had two dicks so I could slap Derek and Tyler's mom in their buttholes at the same time. A real matey double slap. A real meaty double slap.
Crush. Crush.
What's his name?
You should write it.
What's his name? His name.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Crush. Crush. Yeah. Crush. Just
Yes.
crush.
Yes.
Crush. Yeah.
Crush, yes.
Cockroach.
Yes.
Yeah, cockroach.
That sounds funny. I can't believe that, Conrush.
Karush's mom doesn't smoke, right? I'm trying to figure out why her pussy smells like an ashtray. I guess it's because she's the pass-around girl at a local dive bar. Is that why Karush looks like so many different races mixed into one? Because all the cum combined into super cum and made a universal world baby?
Hey, Derek, I'm sorry your mom's tits are so small. They are so dope. I'll bet you she has little nipples like Natalie Portman. I bet you she has really expensive underwear from Victoria's Secret that she tries on with your dad.
Dude, fuck you, Nick.
I would kiss Derek's mom Barb on the mouth and smell her breath and her insides. But Nick already claimed her for himself. But if for some reason Nick doesn't want her, I'm second up and I'm gonna take her. Barb, the actress who came here to act with us, the 28-year-old men, going to kiss her hard. And I won't tell anybody about it.
Tyler, I thought we talked about this, dude. She is mine. I am really gonna call her on the phone after this is over and talk her out of her marriage. Hopefully I can fly her to my house where we can hook up a lot.
Just make sure you wear a GoPro like you do usually, like we both do. Hide the GoPro camera in the room so that we can live vicariously through each other's sex exploits, secretly taping girls and not telling them, always.
That's a pretty good idea, dude. I think that I'll be able to hide a GoPro in her husband's suit jacket pocket that he laid out for himself like Anderson Cooper would.
I brought you here just to apologize, not to just put him on the floor like a 4-liter horny boy.
We're just doing what boys do.
Yeah.
I'm just a teenage kid. I'm just doing what a normal teenage kid does, Mom. I'm just acting out.
No. No. You're gonna be grounded. No internet. No Game Boy. Nothing. Yes. Ha.
No Game Boy, Sam. You hear that? No Game Boy.
Oh, yeah.
No Game Boy.
Oh, guess you bought me a PlayStation at GameStop in 3 games? And everybody else has every other game system, idiot.
And?
They have Nintendo DS.
Who's everybody else?
They have a 3DS for me. I have a PlayStation 1 with 3 games.
And that's how you react?
Let me
Imagine if you have all the games.
Hey, shut up while I'm talking.
Shut up, nothing.
Shut up. While I'm talking, you listen to me. You want me to smack you in the mouth?
Gosh, I'm gonna smack you myself.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Guys, I really don't want to be here all day, so can we
Can we just get a move on and just apologize and get out of here?
Yeah, we wouldn't be here if it weren't for you, man. Because you fucked all this up.
What did I do?
You're a pussy bitch. We let you hang out with us.
Tyler?
We're cooler.
Please stop
You're the least cool person in this group, and we let you chill with us.
Stop it! Stop! I mean it. Stop!
Whoa, okay. I feel bad now. I'm gonna change my ways.
Done mocking me.
Don't mocking her. Don't mocking her.
Karush's mom never liked the way her pussy looked. She always hated the way the skin on the outside of her pussy looked. She had a hard time staring at herself in the mirror after she got out of the shower. So every day she would put her panties on quickly.
That's
I can't believe how many STDs Tyler's mom has. Tyler's mom's medications all are for STDs.
shut up.
I opened their
Hush.
medicine cabinet when I went to their house. I took a picture of them, and then I looked up the prescriptions later on when I got home. I found out that she has genital herpes, and she had a mild case of HPV.
I can't believe you. Is that the kind of boy you raised? I don't want him near Tyler.
Mom, fucking chill.
I said no.
Hold it together, you fucking kook.
Right after this, we're gonna go to the costume store and get some clown shoes for your big-nosed, pumpkin-headed, gasoline-huffing mom. This basket case right here. Man, the actress we got to play Nick's mom really is one loopy hell ride. But I sure would love to get a nice deep throat fucking on. It would be like sticking your dick in a cotton candy machine.
Okay, now that's over the limit. Yeah, that's your son. He was talking privately.
If the Willy Wonka movie with Johnny Depp came with a fleshlight, it would be kind of like taking a row with Nick's mom, this actress that we paid to be the actress.
Oh, no.
When I look at Nick's mom's actress, I think to myself one thing. Boy, I'm glad I have this cock ring in my luggage that I brought down to Atlanta. And I'm glad that Andrew gave me these Cialis pills to play around with and experiment with. I'll talk to you later. Sorry.
I
It was
don't
a
bring
joke.
you here just to put us like trash. I bring you here to apologize. You have to apologize to us.
I think we should all compliment each other's mothers here in a nice and friendly manner.
I couldn't agree more.
Nick's mom, I think you're a beautiful individual. Derek's mom, I think you're easily the hottest one here. You have a great personality. Thank you.
That's true.
I think it's.
Love you, Mom.
Second that.
Oh my God.
Tyler's mom, I love your. You're very sociable, and I think that took you far ahead in life. And Mom, you know I love you. You know I didn't mean all this. This is all just my fault, and I'm sorry I said.
Now it's my turn to apologize. Fat blue guy from Spawn. Nice to see you here. Sorry for saying bad things about you. Whiny. Drinking lots of wine. Glug, glug, glug. You're great, gal. I'm sorry for all the nasty things. Mom, I hope you have a heart attack. I didn't mean that. And you, Rosie, I don't know whether to apologize to you or roll you in some panko breadcrumbs and put you in the oven. But I know one thing. You sure are stupid.
Say that right? Boom.
What was that, Mrs. Bakhtiari?
Yeah, what did you say?
What the fuck did you say?
I think she said.
I forgot how hard that one went. Have you ever seen that before?
Yeah, I watched MDE.
Oh, okay. Dude, I remember it being funny, but then it just went freaking hard. I hope the
Yeah, I didn't
stream,
know it was that long.
I hope the stream is still up tomorrow, because I keep getting, like, stupid dumb stuff from YouTube. Oh, dang it. I think I'm about to take off.
Mm.
Oh, goodness.
You ever play SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom?
No, I feel like my stepsister might have had that game, and I just never played it.
I'm playing Rehydrated. I'm speedrunning it.
Nice. I hear, I
There's
mean,
a lot.
I hear that's like
Sorry, what?
like a thing, I mean, I never really played video games based off of like shows and movies and stuff because they sucked. And then as I got older, I found out that like it was actually like a solid game, and I was like, crap, I probably wish I would have played that when it was like more relevant.
Yeah, Bikini Bottom, fucking, it's pretty good. It's a really good platformer, and there's a lot of glitches.
Yeah, I mean, I've actually watched like certain videos of, you know, speedrunners doing that specifically, and then also like a good handful. Like apparently the SpongeBob video games are actually like really solid. Just never messed with it.
I don't fucking have that saved. It's still saved on my phone. Oh yeah, it is. Oh fuck, I can't send it. Jimmy just fucking posted some wild shit. I sent it to you on Twitter.
Oh, I'm gonna look it up then.
You want to react to it on stream or not? Maybe.
Maybe. Let's see. I'll cut it on my phone for 1 second. Is it like some, like, selling art? Oh, is it this art thing?
Yeah, but if you start going like down the pages and shit, it gets really weird. Like if you
Oh.
go to like page 2 and 3.
Okay, I think I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, I don't think I want to put this live, but yeah, I'll look at. So he's trying to sell this art?
No. If you read it, it's a company that makes like it's fucking McDonald's ice cream. And some reason they're selling like art, like Chomo style art for like fucking thousands of dollars.
Yo, that is weird. What the crap? I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and say that he probably didn't know what this was. Yeah, I think I'm done here. Dang, it made me click to go on there. I had to click accept cookies. Crap, I hope I don't get more of that crap.
Fucking you ever hear that Ronald McDonald conspiracy that it's like a creepypasta that Ronald McDonald would sneak in a children's room and like kidnap them?
No, I hadn't heard that one.
It's an old creepypasta. Basically, Ronald McDonald had like a sex trafficking ring and he'd kidnap children.
Nope.
And same with Disney, like Mickey Mouse, like the underground tunnel shit.
Oh, funny story actually. I don't think I ever told you this. So I've only like ever like tried weed like a handful of times, like ever, probably like less than 10 times in my life. And one of the times, like I was like, oh, I'm gonna try it. Most of the time, it was like 7 or 8 times I did like edibles. I was like, oh, I'm gonna take an edible and like watch a movie and just like, I don't know, see what it's like, I guess. So I took one, it started kicking in, and I watched. Have you ever watched The Great Gatsby?
No, but that's what I was telling you about Sam
Yeah.
Hyde's Wigger skit. He starts talking about the Great Gatsby.
Well, anyways, never watched it until that point. So I was like, I'm gonna watch The Great Gatsby. Like everybody's like, I need to watch it, blah blah blah. So I put it on, and I mean it was cool. Like I was solid, and but the thing is like I kept waiting. Like even to the end of the movie, I was like waiting for the climax of the movie, and then to me it just like abruptly ended, and I was like, what the crap? And my wife, she was on her laptop and she's like working, like doing work, and she's like, what? And I was like, I like, why did it not just like get to the ending? And she's like, what do you mean it's over? And I was like, no, but like it never climaxed, like there was never like a conclusion. She's like, what do you mean there's no conclusion? There was a conclusion. She just like explained the last scene, and I was like, no, I got that, but like the whole time they're dancing around the fact that the Great Gatsby is a time traveler. She's like, what? And I was like, yeah, dude, like even in like the opening scenes, they were alluding to the fact that he was a time traveler. And she's like, no, they didn't. And she's like, you're losing your freaking mind. And I started like connecting the dots, making all like the references and stuff. And she's like, no. And then I just like explained it more and like connected more dots. And she's like, oh crap, I can kind of see it. So then she goes on like Google, and she just starts like Googling it. And apparently there's like these Reddit threads where there's like fan theories that the Great Gatsby is a time traveler, and they were like referencing a lot of the stuff that I was saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I never watched it. I thought it was like a fucking ballroom movie,
What do you mean ballroom?
like a romance.
Yeah, no, it was. Like he was like I don't know, trying to get with this girl or whatever. Like he was kind of a bit of a cuck, I guess you could say. But I mean, it was interesting. I probably need to watch it sober to see if if I can even understand it.
Yeah, I never got to watch it. I was gonna watch it like a couple weeks back, but I never got to watch it.
Yeah, well, just think about that while you're watching it. You'd be like, oh yeah, I get it. Like it does. If you think about it like that, it feels like it's about to allude to the fact that he's a time traveler. Oh, dang it. Alright. Well, I think I'm about to shut down the stream.